gosh, I've been waiting so long to do this. Okay, so the holidays have obviously started, hence my festive outfit. My Santa's behind me to the right, and my little like talking dog here. So as you can see, I'm all into the holiday spirit right now. I'm feeling good, having a good time, and man, okay. So I'm saying that now, prefacing the fact that this is the hardest world, and I don't know if there's a world after it, because I haven't made it past this world before. So we're gonna find out. We're gonna have to defeat all the bosses, or at least enough to, you know, progress, and then we're gonna go do stuff, you know, like you do. So we're gonna start with this guy, because I remember fighting him last time and having quite the difficulty. We have to make it through freaking, like, a ton of people, so I'm very worried as to how this is going to go. So, might as well get started. Get that, you know, groove, that Cuphead vibe going. Man, it's just been a great season. I love the holidays. Love to be back in stream, trying to go through my backlog. It's nice to have a dedicated day to gaming. I'm sorry I'm late. I see there are currently like no viewers, so I mean that's not a big deal. But I tried to be on time, but like, you know, life gets late. Actually, it's just the holidays, man. So much to do, so much to see, so much more than take in the back. I'm already starting to sing. So this boss is one of those bosses where the tricky part is actually just dealing with all of the stuffs, like all of it. There's just so much to pay attention to. Right now, it's not a ton. Like, it really isn't. Oh, I missed that parry. That was supposed to be easy parry for me. Like, it's just progression. Okay, so he whistles. That's a lot of this boss's. Oh, a lot of this boss's sound effects and stuff like that. Like, I get it. I could be switching between when I'm shooting, but I'm just gonna take it easy, man. No need to make this boss harder than it is. I'm just gonna take my time. He's eventually gonna turn some. The whistle is still the dogs. Oh no, it's a shark. Okay, so he whistles every time. So I just have to pay attention to the following sound effect just to know what it is. I wonder why shooting the shark causes damage. Because like it just makes the shark go away. What do we got here? Oh, it's the squid. I don't fully get what the squid does. I know it covers the Dylan ink. And those are really hard to dodge. Honestly, that's probably the hardest part of this phase is dodging those. I should do this. Oh, and there's a little submarine, which means it's the dogfish that are coming. And I like the delay between when, like, for instance, the boat, when you start shooting, like, cannons at you, there's, like, hardly any delay at all. So that's a little frustrating. But, like, okay, I'm a little concerned. I'm doing pretty well for my first time back in the game. Usually it takes me a little longer to warm up than this. So that's okay, here we go. This is where I get totally get my whack off. I don't know if I said that right. Q, like, oh man, this is so bad for my potential career future. Once you start streaming, you can never become a president. I think that's a rule of thumb. No one would ever trust you with power because they've seen you in all your different stages of life. I think that's what makes streamers personable. Thank you very much. You know, we're very open about our flubs. You have to be, because you're putting yourself out there on the internet. I really like the design of this one. It's not, honestly, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with it, considering most of it is just like there's like I'm not being forced to move. It's not like the terrain underneath my feet is moving. Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay, there we go. It's all good. Oh, I should stop going for those. If I'm just gonna keep missing my parries, there's really no point. Oh, poop, squid guy. This guy's not too bad. Oh, those don't even do damage to you. Well, now I don't feel like he's bad at all. Maybe a certain number of them have to hit you to do damage to you. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Honestly, it's just like figuring out which, like, I think the squid you kind of want to be in the middle for, so you can figure out which way you need to go to dodge. And then, oh my gosh, I'm missing these easy things. I don't know, I'm having so much trouble with this. I think it's just little mistakes, getting that groove back, getting the feeling for the boss just in general. I can't tell what does damage to him. Like, does hitting all the other things that say they get hit do anything, or are they just like minions? Like, do I just delay that minion from coming back again? Because if so, I'd rather just take the shark every time. And the squid is just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Whew, okay. It's actually pretty easy to dodge that, all things considered. Like, I was thinking like, oh, this is going to be really hard, but that wasn't really. I don't want to talk about the game too much because I've talked about this boss quite a bit. So let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the holidays. I know everyone has different things to do around this time of year. Different places they go, different family they want to visit. This will be my first time. Oh, that was not just you guys that saw that. I also saw that, whatever that was. Poop. Just holiday-wise, it's nice to like have my own place. I've made some plans. We're gonna do some. I'm still gonna go see my family, of course, but it's nice to just, you know, chillax, decide where I want to go, and then have this place to escape to. I don't have any family coming to my place. They're all going to my parents. So I have a place in town pretty close to my parents, like 7 miles away, I want to say. So far enough away that like I got my peace and quiet on most weekdays. But if I need something in case of emergency, like they're there. And so it's nice to have that. I have some family flying in from Hawaii. I know they're enlisted. Well, my brother-in-law's enlisted, and so poor him. He gets stationed in Hawaii. What a drag, am I right? What a terrible first assignment. He got the worst possible one, I think. Really. I mean, who wants to spend all their days on the beach with perfect weather and no cold? Honestly, I love the cold, so I don't think I would enjoy that. But that was definitely sarcasm. Like, I fully get how, like. And then I think they're just going to keep going to cool and exciting places with what they do. So that's awesome. Glad they're getting more travel on them. I'm pretty well traveled myself. I don't think I've spent Christmas. I've spent summers elsewhere in the world. I don't think I've ever traveled for Christmas. Oh, I did travel for New Year's not too long ago, but that was to a place I go to all the time. So I don't consider that much of a travel. When I think of travel, I think like, oh, you're on a plane. You're going to somewhere. Like, I go on road trips all the time in the U.S. Like, going from state to state is no big deal here. I mean, traveling the whole U.S., I guess, is kind of a big deal. Like, it is a lot of distance, but compared to where you could go, like, everything's pretty young and new here. So, like, no two parts of the U.S. are going to be, like, completely foreign from each other. It's not like when you go to, like, Africa for the first time, and it's like, oh, wow, there's an actual, like, cultural difference between me and the people here. Like, personal space from country to country is always something that's hard for me to find out. Like, whenever I'm in other countries, it's a lot less. They're a lot more, like, fine with being, like, a foot away from you. And I guess it has a lot to do with being efficient. Oh, stupid boat started shooting again. Honestly, this is the part that gets me, is that boat right there. No. Okay, it just goes out so fast. I'm just never ready for it. Come on, fall on me. What do you whistle for? Oh, you whistled for this squid. Oh, I got me again, the boat! Stop it, boat! He's doing it again. I'm gonna fall right on it. Okay. Come on, just boat, turn into something, please. I'm so tired of your cannonballs. The cannonballs are gonna be the death of me. They really are. They're just, I'm not ready for them. Honestly, that phase is probably the hardest phase right there, and I was that close to the end of it. I think I need to keep all my hits for that phase, since that phase is the one I keep getting hit on. And then I probably need to just freaking throw everything I got at him. So I need to collect as many of these as possible. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to retry. There's no point. I need all 3 hits, but going into that stupid phase with the cannonball. I just need to hit A slightly faster, I think. The timing's not an exact science, unfortunately. Like, I'm spamming it. Like, I guess you can't spam it. I guess you have to tap it in perfect procession. That's the only way to do it. I think that's a problem I have. I think once you succeed once, I think it's like Mario, where you just have to like smash it real fast, and I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. I think you're supposed to time it well after that. And by Mario, I mean Paper Mario. I'm talking about like the badge system. Yeah, I missed all of them. I think I'll make it my goal to get 1. That's a reasonable goal. Come on. When he does that, it's a little deceiving. Oh, come on. Okay, I guess I'm just not going to go for 2. Today is not my day to get those stupid parries. Or maybe they're not fully pink. They're magenta. And so I'm hitting them. Obviously, that's not the case. That was a magenta one. You can't hit the magenta ones, obviously. Honestly, he does 3 in a row. This might be my best chance of getting a 4 juggle. I was trying to hit those, and I didn't get hit by them. That's disappointing. But yeah, no, I was talking about travel and stuff like that, going places. I know a lot of people are trying that, like, going away for the holidays. I think I was talking to one of my company executives the other day. He was doing a Christmas party. I don't know how I got it. Oh, one one of my other coworkers, who's a much better socialite at getting to like, you know, rub elbows with people, was like talking to him, and he was talking about travel and going places, and I'm pretty well traveled for my age, so we ended up talking about places like, you know, Oahu and Honolulu, and then the Big Island, and it was just like, you know, general typical conversation you'd have if you've been to a place with someone else. Like, oh, did you go here? Did you see this thing? Isn't it amazing? Especially the Big Island, where you can go from like the volcano to like the volcano at like ocean level to like the freaking mountain with the observatory on it. I'm drawing a blank right now, but it was really cold, and I wanted to go up to the top of it. But my family, they're not much for adventure. Luckily, I managed to convince my brother-in-law to go with me into the volcano. That was fun. It was obviously like not active. It was just a bunch of steam vents. And then one of the better hikes where you're closer to stuff was pretty active, so we didn't get to do that one. Matter of fact, I think most of my family spent that part of the vacation just fighting. I mean, it happens. But you get, no matter how good of a family you are, you're eventually going to just have things that you disagree on or get in arguments about. Mine usually comes around when I'm accused of cheating. And it comes to being competitive in board games. Like, that's the best. Like, it's one of the best and worst things about me. It's good that I'm competitive because it keeps things interesting, and like people are always like, well, generally we can fight. So, see, the boat did it during the ink thing. What a terrible move. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is just beyond terrible. This is just like, it went south so fast. It just went south so fast. Oh my gosh. I'm about to whistle, but I don't know what he's whistling for. No, okay. That one cannonball, I don't know why it causes me so much grief. I think that's just like, you know how it's like, okay, it's easy to count in twos. You're like 2, 4, 6, 8, or whatever. I think what gets me is it's one of those increments where I just have difficulty counting. I think this is going to be a long stream tonight, just FYI, based on the experience I'm having with this boss so far. And there's some bosses I've never even seen before, and this is one that I'm kind of getting the pattern, like, used to it. So this is going to be a long night. I can guarantee it. But I'm beating World 3 tonight. It's going to happen. I'm going to come into work tomorrow and be super zonked, and they're all going to be like, hey, Greenie, why are you so tired? And I'm going to be like, well, you know, stuff. Because no one wants to be like, well, I stream video games on the weekdays. I've told 1 or 2 coworkers, but, like, you know, no biggie. They're understanding. I'm in a field where it's understanding to be a nerd. Like, people aren't like, oh man, what a nerd. And I mean, I got my sporty qualities. I love me some insert sports ball team here, to not be offensive to the other sports ball team, which is obviously the wrong sports ball team to be a fan of, and not the one I'm a fan of, which makes you just the worst person ever. And I'm totally that way though. Like, I make jokes like people shouldn't be that way, but I'm totally that way. I'm like, ah, blah, 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 blah. Like, I hate insert team name here, and I only hate them purely because one of my exes liked them, and I think that's a good enough reason to dislike them. Like, I enjoy watching, when I was younger, I did not enjoy watching a team lose. Like, I always enjoyed watching a good game, and like, people do well, and I like watching the underdog win and things like that. But genuinely, there's just this team now that I just enjoy watching them lose. And it could just not be a big game. It could not be important at all. It could be like preseason. Still bringing me tons of joy. I think it's nice to be able to admit faults like that we have things that we're unreasonable about. I don't have a lot of things that I'm too unreasonable about, but, you know, everyone has those things that they're like, I'm not sure I feel 100% comfortable with this. Well, not comfortable, I guess, but more like, I don't, like, this is irrational and stupid of me to have this opinion, but I'm going to have it anyways because, like, I feel emotionally connected to this cause or thing. Like, that's me in pennies, in a nutshell. I hate pennies. For no good reason. I mean, yeah, there are valid reasons for me disliking pennies, but none of them are worth talking about. Although what is kind of worth talking about is the FCC, man. Like, that's big news today. It's going to affect our future forever, especially streamers and stuff like that. Like, I don't even know. I'm not a streamer by any stretch of the imagination. Like, I can't even imagine what YouTubers who already have to deal with YouTube and its craziness are thinking. Like, that's just insane. Poop. Luckily, you know, I realized even if you do become blind on this level, like, it's not the end all of things to happen. Anything but the shark. It's the shark. Okay. I just have to survive until he does this. Yep, next hit. There we go. I think I might actually be able to get to third phase here, guys. Feeling pretty confident about it. I'm not messing up too much. Everything's going pretty smooth. I don't know why they still have the... I'm just going to make him fall, so I... Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know how to dodge these things, so I'm going to do this and... Oh. 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 Whoa! I hadn't seen that attack before, which is unfortunate. I might have known to duck. Honestly, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. I feel like we're getting there. Now I know that that attack exists. I'm trying to figure out how to dodge those. You know what? I'll probably just teleport through them. That seems like the easiest solution here. Why give myself more work? I think this is actually slightly faster, so I'm just going to do this. Allows me to focus more on dodging anyways. I think it does slightly more damage. I have no idea. I have no idea how much damage I am or am not doing. Come on, fall. I like it that he makes an angry face before he falls. It makes it a lot easier to figure out when he's going to fall. Like, if you can... I should just force his falls as much as I can, in all honesty. Okay. Oops. Got my groove off. Yeah, anytime I can force him to fall, that's probably what I want to be doing. Like, I should probably hang out closer to him than... Yeah, see, like, he's ready to fall. And boom. Now I don't have to deal with him for a while. I think that's a trick that you have to learn is, like, when to utilize an enemy's attacks. Like, right now, I can get him to fall. Oh. Okay. Because he gives you good, you know, a couple seconds before it, like, makes an angry face again. Oh, wow, that ink goes pretty much everywhere. Mid-whistle, oh, I did that to myself. I'm silly. I'm a silly boy. Duck, okay. Man, I really wanted to go into the final phase with 3 health. That would have been, oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. I need to freaking, yes, okay. Boom, okay, yeah. I think I got a groove on. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that you know, that, like, I figured, like, you know how, like, when video gamers, like, see the Matrix? I'm feeling that right now. Like, oh, I got this. This is a walk in the park. Okay, I'm gonna bait him to do that. And jump and do whatever this is. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be ink. There's gonna be lots of ink. Gonna be lots of ink. Okay. Gonna bait that down. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. I should have got hit there. In all fairness. Come on, fall down. Okay, cool. That gives me some time. Oh, nope. Nope. Come on. Okay. Got this, guys. This is a walk in the park. No, our dog days are over, okay? We may be the underdogs, but not for long. Okay, I'm gonna bait the thing so I can jump when that comes. Oh no, what's he doing? He's doing something. Oh, shark. Okay, I can handle a shark while the barrel's still recovering. Okay, barrel, you mad at me yet? No, you're not. Okay. Oh, he's transforming. Oh my gosh. Guys, we got this. Am I supposed to hit him when his mouth is open? I don't know when I'm supposed to hit. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh, dang. He doesn't do damage right now. Oh, he did it again. I completely forgot about that attack. Twice I've forgotten about that attack now. It's honestly, there's less you have to dodge. It's just a little awkward. I think ducking is the key there. At the right time, I think the way they space the intervals out, this is the boss that teaches you to duck. Although it might be the only boss, I don't know. There's other bosses that seem to require ducking, I'm not sure. But yeah, based on the time it's taken to get through this guy, I think this is going to be a long night for me. I may have signed myself up for something I wasn't ready for. Maybe it was a good idea. I was late tonight. Oh. But yeah, no, with the holiday spirit, I got my holiday shirt. I actually got this from OBI, which is our, I believe, the Oklahoma Blood Institute. Yes, it is. They were giving out long sleeve Christmas shirts. I mean, you can donate your shirt, which is what I usually do, but I was really feeling this, like, Christmas shirt. I was like, yeah, Christmas time. I think, what is it? I think it's Japan that does things with blood types where, like, your certain blood types mean certain things. But, like, it's really based on, like, rarity and stuff like that. So they just take, like, the rarer blood types for Japan, because every part of the world has different, like, rarity when it comes to blood types, etc., etc. The point I'm trying to get to of my blood type is to be positive, because I want you all to be positive all the time. Yeah, I know, I think it suits me. I'm a pretty positive person. But I'm definitely not a negative person like my sister. Although my mom was O and my dad was AB, so it was one or the other. You didn't get much of a choice. Although that means I'm B-O. Man, do I smell. Oh my gosh, I've started doing puns already. It's already resorted to punning my way through the night. Everybody have pun tonight. Oh my goodness. But my point being is like, oh, sorry, I wanted to play with my Christmas hat. I'm wearing a Christmas hat. It does not fit me at all, but it's a Christmas hat nonetheless. I'm so nervous this ship is going to start shooting cannonballs at me. I'm not going to know what to do with myself. Oh, we did it! I made it to the cannonball shooting phase. It's really just one extra thing for me to have to pay attention to. So talking, streaming, and doing all this at the same time. It's pretty easy, you know, walk in the park, really. I mean, this game isn't that hard, am I right? Everyone that complains about it should just get good. Boop. But in all things, like, I think MatPat recently did a theory. It wasn't much of a game theory. What was it? It was a deadlock with the guy from Mother's Basement. I feel like the argument that MatPat provided was a little more solid than what. Oh my gosh, what is his name from Mother's Basement? I'm a subscriber. I should know this. Than what. I got distracted thinking about an argument. Man, there's just so many interesting things to talk about. I want to cut back to the FCC to be like, what the heck, man? Like, I honestly don't know what that means for my future. Like, what is the internet going to look like in a few years now? I'm curious. Will it hold? It was a 2-3 vote, so I'm sure that, I mean, if a new FCC person gets appointed, it's not going to stay that way. I mean, I wonder, but honestly, the guy got the vote passed, so, I mean, he must be making a ton of bank off of it. Like, I'm sure lots of companies are filling his pockets now. That's the only reason that I think anyone sane would pass a vote that was so unpopular. Unless they just were that obstinate and thought they knew more than everybody. Which, I mean, is plausible. It is a very common thing in today's society to think you know more than a majority. I have a few people that I'm like, oh, I trust you as, like, the leader that I want. Like, I know I can't know everything. Like, I've fully accepted that. You know what I mean? Like, that's just something I'm okay with. And so there are certain sources that I've just learned over time to trust. A lot of them are YouTube related. I don't know why that is. Probably just because, like, it's one of those places where, like, people are forced to be genuine or their audience won't stay. Whereas, like, I don't understand how network TVs are still, like, I wonder if the numbers are fudged. I don't know. They just have a lot of viewers. I guess there's a lot of people in the world that don't use the internet as much as I do. That's a reasonable thing. Like, people don't even understand the internet. It's weird. It's such a prevalent part of society, but a good portion of people don't even know how computers work. And not like as in like how a computer, like the turn it on, you know, desktop and stuff like that. But, I mean, they don't know like how an actual motherboard functions or like what an operating system stack is or just like anything like that. Stuff that like now I'm like, oh, you know, it's entry level stuff, like whatever. Like, to me, streaming is like, oh, it's just a fun thing to do in your free time. It doesn't really take much effort. Now, actually, like, doing editing and being creative and, you know, creating title pages and starts and like that, that takes a creative person and a strong personality as well. I don't think anyone without a strong personality can enjoy doing something that for such a long period of time. Like, you don't want to say it, but you kind of have to fake it sometimes, I'm sure. I mean, hopefully I never get to that point because I'm only doing this for fun. Like, it's never going to be my career. I never have to put out a video. If I'm not feeling it, I'm just not feeling it. You know what I mean? I have no commitment to that. Although it's different with, like, I think, like, for most people, like, they have, like, I like Patreon just as a thing. There's so many things on the internet that are happening right now that are concerning me. And the reason I brought up Patreon is I think it's such a great way for, it's such a great way for people to just enjoy, I guess, as it were. Not enjoy. I'm trying to think. What am I thinking here? Oh, it's such a great way for people to not be tied down by, you know, having to beat an algorithm and stuff like that. It's a great opportunity for people to be like, oh, I have this thing that I love to do, and a community that supports and loves me for doing it. And now I can do it without having to worry about making clickbait titles. Basically, it fixed some of the inherent problems with what the current state of, like, YouTube is. Like an adless YouTube is actually preferable in the long run. I think a lot of people like YouTube Red, things like that. I think YouTube has its problems, but I think they're looking out for them. I mean, at the end of the day, they're a business, which is why I'm not a huge fan of the net neutrality stuff, because at the end of the day, ISPs are businesses, and they're going to make business decisions that are benefit the company and not, like, I don't know. As someone that works for a company, I understand, like, your company is your family and stuff like that, and you want to support your family, and you want to compete with other families, and it's just like, it's good for, I mean, competition sometimes. I mean, it won't be for the internet because there's already no competition, but whatever. Now people are just gonna, I don't know. I hope, like, here's the thing, like, while discussing net neutrality, we've given so many possibilities to the the ISPs. We've given them so much ideas, you know what I mean? Like, we're like, oh, they could do this. I mean, I don't even know if they had that idea initially, but now us being like, don't do it because they could do it. I mean, what if they do it now? I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're like, oh, well, they knew we were going to do this, so they can't complain because they already knew this was coming. So, like, this is inevitable. We're looking out for our business. Like, don't be mad at us. This is what anyone would do in our position, which I think is, like, an obstinate position to have on things in life. Why would you do something because, like, I don't know. I think doing the right thing is sometimes the hard thing to do, but I think people will appreciate it more when you do that. And that's what the season's about, doing the right thing, even if no one else is. I don't know what the right thing is, and I don't know what everyone else is, so I can't judge someone for making a decision that I don't fully understand myself. But, like, it's definitely interesting to hear what people have to say about things like that and, like, where they're going. But you also can't, like for instance, you can't blanket certain subjects. Like, for instance, you can't make a subject seem more balanced than it is. Like, if it's just an unbalanced subject, it's just an unbalanced subject. Like, if you can't talk to someone that says the world is flat. Like, oh, sorry, I forgot. The stupid cannibals, they always get me. But you can't. Why did I go into this? Oh, you can't tell someone the world that thinks the world is flat that the world's not flat. It just, why waste your time? You know what I mean? And I mean, I don't know. When someone obstinately says the world is flat, they don't, like, do they just do it to, like, want the attention? I don't know. Why does anyone have such a strong opinion about anything? Is it because they feel, I don't know, maybe they're morally charged or something like that. There's a lot of philosophical discussion for me, like, fighting a pirate in a ship right now. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of the guy from Popeye. And he's definitely making me feel like the guy from Popeye. Like, shoot. Honestly, now that I know that I don't have to dodge every one of the squid's hits, I feel a lot better. Oh, man. This last boss phase is going to get me, though. Come on, just fall. I'm not ready for this. 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 Okay, I think he does 2 hits. Uh-oh. Okay. Boom. Uh-oh. Duck! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Boom! Okay. That worked. I was so worried that it would not work. Boom. Okay. Oh, duck. Oh, I was so worried about the barrel that I didn't... Oh my goodness. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That hurts real bad. I think I can do it now. I think I figured out that phase. So, it's now inevitable, guys. We now have a GG. Everyone play your GG buttons. I know it's preemptive, but, like, have faith. I got this. I've been doing this boss enough now. I got his movements down. This ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I mean, it's probably not even a chicken wing. Probably like a chicken nugget. See, it's not even worth it. Chicken... Words in general. The background, actually, you know what this also kind of reminds me of? Like, I was getting a Popeye vibe, but I'm also getting a, oh my gosh, what is that show called? The one with, Flapjack. Is it just called Flapjack? Flapjack and, I don't know. But it kind of looks like the whale from Flapjack when she's mad at the, oh my gosh, and the Sugar Candy Pirates. Why can't I remember what that is? It came on around the same era as Gumball and, like... And was it Gumball? Purple Kid that wanted to be a chef? There were some weird shows, like Fairly Odd Parents. No, but like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and stuff like that was a different period where they actually did kind of do storytelling. I mean, I think Foster's Home came out as a movie first, I believe, with Blue. And then him finding the Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and meeting all the characters. The show was great. I enjoyed it. That's one of those things with kid shows. I think they're better whenever they're episodic. So they're episodic, so each episode's its own thing, but there's an overarching like problem, dilemma, story, whatever, what have you. I think that's what makes them just between good and great. Because sometimes they're just like, every show is its own thing. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Like, why do the Wiggles go to so many concerts? I don't know, actually. I was way too old to watch the Wiggles. I don't even think my little sister watched the Wiggles. And then, I don't think... Okay, I'm trying to remember. What shows did I watch as a kid that were cartoonish that actually kept my attention span? Blue's Clues? That one definitely did. I had my own handy-dandy notebook. I love finding clues and stuff like that. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, Scooby-Doo. Oh my gosh, Scooby-Doo and Power Rangers. I loved those. I watched Power Rangers enough to... My parents actually made me stop watching Power Rangers because, like, I'm already a hyperactive kid as it was, and Power Rangers just made me, like, literally, like, go and, like, try to get in fights with people, which they did not need. I'm the Blue Ranger! Because, you know, that was the one that was a kid at the time that I was watching. And so it was like, I can blah, 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 blah. I think what they did with the centaur... Maybe this isn't the time, guys. Maybe we got our hopes up. Maybe we should think about something else. Huh. I'm feeling it. You know what I mean? I'm feeling it. I feel like we're doing it. But at the same time, I'm looking at what I'm doing and being like, no, we're not doing it. Jump. Let's do this thing. But yeah, it kind of reminds me of Flapjack. Cartoon Network did this like battle thing that was kind of like Smash Brothers, and I wanted it to be good. I really did. Same thing with PlayStation All-Stars. I want games like that to be good. I want them to be like Brawlhalla and stuff like that. But like, I don't know. I think if you just try to copy it verbatim, you're never going to get the... Well, first of all, you're not going to have a team good enough to do the animations in time that the people that make Smash do. Like, they just have better quality. They figured out like where to cut frames for like actual gameplay and where to keep it for the actual animation and stuff like that. And there's just this balance that they create so well. I mean, you want to put a lot of that on the director Sakurai for making sure that they're always fun and playable, but like that's a very like good team of creators. I think that's one thing that people don't give a lot. Like Nintendo uses all these like powerhouse like personalities, but like I think they learned not to rely on them too much in the recent years. Like there's been a lot of older creative types working together with new, younger creative types, and I think it's created a very positive thing. I think the Nintendo Switch just reached however million sales. Shiver me timber. Put up the sails. Everyone get on the poop deck. We have a battle ahead of us. I believe I haven't made any ship jokes. That's gonna have to change. There's a vast amount of ship jokes and references I can make. Like, oh man, I just thought of one, and I'm going to save it, because that's what you do when you think of a good joke. You save it for the opportune time to use it. You don't immediately shout it out, like the first thing that comes to your mind. I don't know what's more scary, these dogfish or the fact that like they come out of a submarine. Like, is this like a Fallout universe thing where there's just like some like genetically mutated dogs being kept in a submarine that are unleashed at a certain time or whatever? No, you don't. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I wasn't even trying to dodge the squid ink that time. It was just, fortunately, that's what happened. Bring it. I'm ready. This is the time. I can feel it. Yep. Whew, that was way closer than I anticipated it being. I did it! I think I'm gonna stay back here. Let's just keep jumping. Boom. Uh-oh. Boom. Okay. Uh-oh, duck. Does that do any damage to you? No, it doesn't. Boom! Okay, let's make this easy. Okay, go down. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. Come on, fall down on me, Barrel. I dare you. Okay. Let's do this. Me and you, boss. Me and you. I got this. This is easy. Walk in the park stuff. This tricks are for kids, you silly whale. I got you. This is going. You're going down. This is the time. Victory is mine. Yeah. I didn't. There's. Well, it looks like that ship sunk like the Titanic. Whoa! that was the one I was saving. By the way, hope you guys appreciated that one. Ugh, took me way too long to do that. I didn't parry at all that entire time. Ah, it's fine. It worked out for the best, anyways. I got a B. We already knew. Hey, Brute, welcome. I see you've switched over to Jared's stop stream. No, he's still streaming. There's still 6 people watching him. Why did you come over to watch me? I'm so boring. There's nothing interesting happening over here. Just sitting here in my Santa hat talking about the FCC and net neutrality. The most exciting and thrilling stuff to listen to someone talk about. Soul Contract, Captain Brianbeard, Devil's Office, King Dice, and the Devil himself. Okay, one more boss down. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I need to... So I also went and did all the pacifist runs. I don't think I'm going to do that for this area yet. Yet being the keyword there. What's he say? Why? I see you've managed to restrain yourselves here and there. I'm pleased to punch, but you can't see shades of gray yet, can you? Not until you prove you can get by without resorting to violence. Oh, man. No, I have to beat the bosses. Okay. Came for the camera angle? What do you mean? Is there something wrong with my camera angle? Is it like off tilt or something? Am I not facing it properly? Now you've got me worried. Okay. And stretch. Stretchity stretch, stretch, stretch. And again. And it's just perfect. Thank you. I don't know what that means. I'm really worried. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing this level without shooting, and I'm doing a fantastic job for it. This kind of reminds me of Grease, I want to say. Oh. Oh. That's not going to do. Now go. I mean, I can go without... Whoa, it's pink. Oh. Boom. Okay. We got this. Walk in the park. Boom. Oh. Pew. Piss. It's the color of the rainbow. Okay. Got this. Boom. Okay. It's like little sea urchins. Okay. Oh, come on, Krabby. Come on. Come on. Boom. Okay. We got this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay. Jump on here. Oh, okay. He fell. The little sea urchins. Oh my gosh! It's a dancing crab. Boom. Okay. Okay. We got this. Get away from the dancing crab. He's on our heels. Uh-oh. Poop. I think I need to save a hit to get past him. That's what I think I need to do. The dancing crab reminds me of Zeus from the Percy Jackson series. I don't know if anyone ever read that series, but it, like, honestly, the character development, just the fact that there are so many unique characters in that, and that I'm always enthralled by them, is fantastic. It has that, like, Harry Potter feel where there's, like, just, well, no, I guess I like it differently than Harry Potter, because Harry Potter just has this great focus on the world, and Harry and his story. Like, I think book 6 is probably my favorite book. But, ooh. And then I took a bunch of hits. I don't want to spend too much time on this, because I literally can't go to bed tonight until I beat World 3. So I'm just going to see what I can do. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see what I can do. Those fish remind me of the sheep from Mario. Oh my gosh, calm down. Okay, there we go. Boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boom. Bam. Like taking candy from a sea urchin, or baby, or crab, whatever. You get the idea. Oh no, I waited too late. Oh, I saw that there was a chance for coin up there. No! I got coin happy. I don't even need coins. There's nothing I've been buying or wanting. And I think I needed to save a hit to get past the crab. He's coming back. Oh, poop. If I could shoot, that would be fantastic. But I can't, because I'm a pacifist, and this is a pacifist run. Although I feel like I've never understood, okay. A great example of pacifism is in the Studio Ghibli movies. I don't know if you've seen any of them, but they're a perfect example of a strong female character and a pacifist solution to problems. And I don't feel like this is one of those cases where like the pacifist solution is the right solution. Like, why am I doing this? Like, I made a deal with the devil. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Who am I to judge how I handle problems, or Cuphead handles problems, as it were? No. Come on, dancing crab. I'm ready for you this time. I know you're coming. Honestly, I can't tell what his hitbox is, which is a little scary. Nope, nope, nope. Uh-oh, poop, poop, Poop. So I think he stays there to fight. So I think that's where he collects. So I just need to fall next to him there, and then I'm good to go. This will be my last time trying it. I've made pretty good headway, so I'm thinking I'm doing fine. Come on. Honestly, once you get the hang of a level, it's not that bad. You know what? No, I can't do this right now. I'll get these. What I'll do is I'll do all the pacifist run stuff off screen. Like I'll give you like, oh, here's what the world looks like, and here's how you do it. But I'll probably do all the actual like running of the pacifist sections off screen. Another ship? What on earth could this boss be? I'm hoping it's not the exact same. It's got to be different. There's got to be something different about it. It looks like another ship, but it's a crash ship. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Hello? Can I help you? Oh poop. Oh, this is gonna. Oh my gosh, they're so fast. Oh, something's coming out of the water. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Can I kill you? Okay, yeah, I can. So I gotta kill the minions. This is one of those ones where hurting the minions is the best way to go about it. Oh crap. Not the minion I was expecting. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have no idea what to do with this boss. Her head is the only part that takes damage. I guess dodging is the... Oh my gosh, those ghosts. I wonder. No, I tried. Okay, let's see. How do I change shots? There we go. Uh-oh. Bad horsey. Does the water do damage to me, or does it just push me up? It just pushes me up. I'm a little less afraid of the water now. What just happened? I just blew up. What was that? I'm watching the replay. Just gonna sit right here. Maybe right here. Yeah. I think this will do it. He doesn't do any damage. I'm not too worried about him. They do tons of damage. I don't know if this is cheesing the boss, but this is a tactic I found out purely on my own. Just saying. What does he do? Oh, he shoots an eel at me. Oh, poop. Oh, I just blow up. That's what happens. That's me dying and getting hit. Okay, let's do this. No, you don't. Bad. Bad minion. 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 I guess he eventually swims off screen. I don't know. Should I focus on the minions? I don't know. I'm starting to think not. Uh-oh. Nope. Those guys. Okay, I need to figure out how to dodge the ghosts, but I don't know how yet. Come on. Oh. Do they give off some cue that means... I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the ghosts right now. I'd like to focus on something that's not the boss, but like it's getting a little difficult for me to think and talk at the same time. I mean, that's always been a difficult thing, thinking and talking at the same time. Usually I'm better off when I just don't think. Or is it I don't talk? I don't remember. I think it depends on where I'm at. If I'm with friends and stuff like that, it's easier to just not think. I think if I'm like at a meeting, it's probably better for me to think than talk. Gosh dang it. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. Those guys are the only ones that have done damage to me thus far. Oh, okay, that worked. I'm sorry I went for him, but like I felt like that was the thing to do. Oh. Okay, wow. Okay, so she has only 3 phases. I'm thinking I'm starting to get the hang of it. She kind of reminds me, not of the Little Mermaid, but of the background reminds me of the Little Mermaid, specifically after the shipwreck in the first one. You know what I'm talking about? Nope. Okay. Oh, I'm actually running into her. That's what's hurting me. She's a bigger hitbox than I thought. Bad turtle. 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 Okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh. Let's just go and touch her tentacles. That's the way to do it.
A brawl is surely brewing.
I don't know what does more damage. She's gonna do the ghost in his face. I don't know what. So far the ghosts are the only things that have done serious damage to me. I'm starting to figure it out. The turtle reminds me of someone, but I can't put my finger on it. Oh. Those ghosts are the only things that do serious damage. Oh, flying up seems to be the easiest way to dodge them. Noted. Noted. No one puts my baby in a corner, though, so stop trying to put me in the corner. Oh, she went underwater. What does that mean? Oh, she just got another fish. I feel like a fish out of water. A man out of the ocean. A Cuphead out of his terrain. So what is a Cuphead's terrain? Is it water? Because he's a cup, he holds things? Or is water like his nemesis? Oh, this is definitely phase 2. Oh, she went Medusa on me. Yeah, I like... Oh. Okay. Okay. What is going on here? Oh, I can kill this. I can kill the eels. I can kill the eels. Noted. I can kill the eels. I did not... Oh, God. Oh, God. This is not okay. This is not okay. 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 Just keep killing the eels, Josh. Okay. It seems like killing the eels is the thing to do. Just keep killing the eels. Worry about her last. Just kill the eels. The eels do so much projectiles. I can't let them get out of hand. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, this is third phase. I've started third phase and I wasn't ready for it. What the heck? Oh, that turns me. Was that third phase? That was third phase. Okay, well, second phase, whatever. Okay, we blew through that. This is a walk in the park. We're gonna beat this boss way faster than we beat the pirate boss. I was worried at first, but now I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm pretty good. That plane reminds me of those old fighter planes from World War. Just do it, turtle. I'm ready. Whatever you got, I'm ready. Just do it. I'm ready. Bring it. Actually, you know, right now, not too bad, turtle. Not too bad. Honestly, the pink ones are the only ones getting close to me, so I mean, I could just parry those. Oh, that's unfair. I was not ready for that at all. Okay. Okay. It's a seahorse. Did you guys see that? The seahorse is blowing water at me. It's an actual seahorse. I don't understand what these giant fish are. I feel like I'm floundering my potential. I feel like I'm a fish out of water. I feel like I've sea turtled my dust. I see what I did there. That was poor. That was very bad. Man, that turtle doesn't mind his own business. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Let's just do this. Okay. Boom. No. Oh, I can. What? What happened there? How did I avoid that? How did I avoid that? Did pairing avoid that? I didn't learn. I'm supposed to learn when stuff like that happens, but I didn't. And now I'm worried. Oh no, there's a lot of eels now. I love it. I'm just focusing the eels. Like, oh no, eels. Ah, dang it. I'm trying. Oh, I think pairing. Does she do something before she does that? I gotta pay attention to her. Oh, no, I don't think she does. And I'm lucky I missed that shot. I mean, that shot missed me. I'm extremely lucky that shot missed me. Okay. Boom. Poop. Poop-a-doodle scoop-a-doodle. Lame as truck.
Good day for well battle. Now go.
I like it. I'm trying to figure out what her personality makes me think of. If you haven't been on YouTube and if you've researched Cuphead at all, this is actually the one. So, like I said, I've actually never faced this boss before. I've seen her before though. I've seen her in the advertisements for the game and tons of other stuff. And it's funny, but like the guy who created her, like did her images and stuff like that. The guy, he was pretty new to the Cuphead team. He did, I think it was a Game Jam? It's one of those events where all of the developers basically get an opportunity to talk about how they designed the game. I think it's where Zelda talked about how they made a 2D version of Breath of the Wild before they actually made it. As like, you know, an idea. Oh gosh. And the seahorse is actually kind of helping me at dodging them. But it's one of those things where it's just like, sorry, distracted by this. Oh, well, and now I can't. There's nothing I can do now. Should have just focused on getting him to the next phase. Boom. Let's get this done with. So after this, I guarantee that's going to lead her to the eels. Yeah. I'll say, I guaranteed myself the eels there. I think these are the shorter phases, so I think, oh gosh, there's got to be something I can do to dodge that. Come on, eels. Oh, I could have parried that. I didn't even try. I didn't even try. Oh gosh, there's got to be something I can do. I mean, I guess I could just keep tapping the A button. I'm trying to figure out what shakes me out of it. I don't know. I don't know what does it. I don't know what gets me in it. I don't know what gets me out of it. I dodged it once, but I don't know. I don't know what's doing it. I don't know what's breaking me free. Maybe it's having a card lets me get out of there? Oh, I have so many questions. I think maintaining damage on the eels is all I have to do to get past that phase. I mean, I haven't done it in a while, but you get the point. I'm just going to look for the one I can parry and then go for him. Oh, son of a... Why is it always these guys? They're the only ones that I have trouble with for some reason. I think they move abnormally fast compared to the rest of the environment. Everything else has a nice rhythm to it. Those guys, they're just instantly out, instantly at you. So you're basically forced to just abruptly move in a direction. Like, you can't move back either. It has to be up or down. I mean, it's interesting game design. It forces you to go up or down in an area. Well, I guess going up and down isn't really that big of a deal, as long as there's nothing below you. What is she doing? Oh, she's getting the flounder. This is actually probably one of the easier phases. And she didn't summon any minions for it either. And it's pretty prolonged, so I can do a lot of damage to her before she switches to something else. I kind of like that, like her default animation. Oh, kind of like, oh my gosh. I'm upset with how easily they get me every time. Like, if she doesn't begin right now, I'm still going to get hit. Nope, she's getting another fish. She's probably getting the electric one. I'm a foolish boy. I'm a foolish boy. There's no way I'm beating this boss this round. Should already just restart. But if you don't progress, you're not going to figure out what it's like to face the other phases. Pardon me. Hello, Medusa. Okay, let's do this. Okay. I don't know what breaks me free. I really don't. Oh yeah. I think the bomb is the way to go. It does like splash damage and stuff like that. Definitely the right thing for me. Now let's talk about Disney movies, because why the heck not? Okay. So I think, my favorite Disney movie of all time, I'd have to say, is probably, I put a very hefty bar on there, starting off like I actually knew what I was going to say. I had no idea what I was going to say. I don't know what my favorite anything is. I'm so bad at picking favorites. My favorite animated Disney movie that has a princess in it is probably Aladdin. Yep, I think that's fair enough to say. Oh gosh. Meh. Like, Aladdin's pretty darn good. I mean, I don't know if all the lessons Aladdin teaches are great, but you know, who knows? Who knows? Am I right? Who knows? I don't know. Oh, this is just why. Why? Come on, we got this. We got this. You can do it. You can do it. I have faith in you. No, I can't do it. I feel like I just got ghosted. Honestly, the ghost phase is literally the hardest phase of this entire boss fight. The last two phases didn't look that hard, other than I don't know how to prevent being turned to stone. That's a little frustrating. I'm glad she started off with this, because this means less chance of me having to deal with a ghost. But that also means she's going to have at least 3... I think maybe this is just a timed one. I don't think the damage I do actually matters to her. Like, you're probably like, why do you say that? And I'm like, well, you know, it's for a couple different reasons. The main one being that, like, it seems like everything's timed. You know what I mean? I don't think I've spent, like, I feel like I always spend the exact same amount of time on this boss. I don't think it changes. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the damage I'm doing to it does affect how long I'm doing this, but it doesn't feel like it is. I feel like it's just a phase thing. Like, it just goes through them. It goes through the motions because it has to. Come on. No, fine. Doesn't matter. Oh. I like that when you pass it. Oh no, the ghosts are coming. I want to stay low so I can get up. Oh my gosh. I tried so hard. Those ghosts get me every time. Even if there's 3 phases. Oh, there's going to be a ghost. Okay, no, it's not a ghost. Thank goodness. I could have parried it. Why didn't I parry it? I have not been parrying as much as I should be. I wish this was like the teleport still. I guess what they found out is flame powers were too much. I'm reckoning that's what they discovered. But yeah, I think it always does. She always goes through 3 phases. I don't think there's like, I don't think me hitting her is doing anything. At least it doesn't feel like it is. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's keep track this time. So this is phase 1, and this is the phase without a minion. I think she has to do 3 phases with minions. So I think she's gonna summon a minion, and then she's gonna do the ghost because she just did a fish. And I went down instead of up because I'm a foolish child. So she's gonna summon a minion, and then she's gonna switch to a fish. So this is come on, die. Okay, cool. So now this is a fish. Oh, I've never been hit by that. I didn't know you could be. So this is the fish phase. She's gonna summon a minion and then do ghosts. So I need to poop. I'm not sure if I should catch and release. Okay. So maybe it's just 3 phases total because that looked like this was phase 3. So I think you have to go through every single phase no matter what. So this is going to be a phase with the ghosts, unfortunately. Okay, let's get past. Oh my gosh. In my effort to get past the freaking... Now it's going to be a phase with the fish. Oh, shoot, yeah, it's going to be a phase with the fish. So that was 1 minion. This is the 2nd minion. And then 1 more after this, I think. So she's going to do another ghost phase, and it's going to be a ghost with a turtle. Yeah. I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe I'm crazy. And no, you don't. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with those ghosts. Okay, so it's gonna be this is gonna be him with the fish. So him with the fish isn't that bad. Oh, okay. So it was only 3. Maybe that's just the default. I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I was smart enough to know. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Come on, guys. No, 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 no. Ah, poop. I'm trying to see if there's... Okay, does she do anything before she does the eyeball thing? Is there any hint? No, she just does it. Weird.
Good day.
Huh.
Well battled. Here goes.
So she does 3 phases of this no matter what. So I just need to get good at dodging the ghosts, I think. We need to talk about something that isn't this boss because it's going to drive me crazy. I have to beat all of this world's bosses tonight. That's insane. Why did I set this goal for myself? No one in their right mind should do anything like that. That fish is a girlfish. A goldfish. A gold girlfish. A girl goldfish. No. No. No ghosts, please. Okay. Nope. Okay. Nope. And okay. Okay. I think if I switch my surface area, I can get through that stupid horsefish faster. This is going to be one with the fish, so I'm not too concerned about it. I'm actually going to charge this way, and we're good to go. So 1 more phase of this. That's all we have to deal with. Except for it's a phase with a ghost, which I just realized. No, it's not. Okay, so every time I say 1 more phase, that's literally always the last phase. So I just need to learn my timing there. Come on. Come on. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Okay, 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 die. Die, fish. Die, fish. Die, 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 die. All of you just need to go away. Okay, 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 okay. Come on, come on, let me get all 3 of you. Oh my god. No, bad, bad, bad. We're doing this. Okay. Okay. Please, just all of you go. Please, all of you go. All of you eels just need to go. Just go. Every single one of you. Just go. Just go. There's... Okay. Okay. I don't... Maybe tapping A really fast? I don't know what gets me out of there faster. Okay. I think A might do it. I don't know what's doing it. It might just be a time thing. I might just... Ugh. This is so frustrating. I don't think doing B does it, because every time I do B repeatedly, it automatically goes into me doing the thing where I hit stuff. Yeah, I think it's just you're down for a certain amount of time. Shoot! Oh my gosh. I was that close. I was that close. I was that close. Do I want to take a break on this boss? I think I'm going to take a break on this boss. I think I just hit quit game. Please don't actually. Okay, I went back to the cover. Oh, I was so worried it would actually log me out and I'd have to re-enter stream. That's fine. Come on. I wonder if it has my deaths. No, it doesn't. Thank goodness. I know there is a place that you can go to see your deaths, but I'm not going there because, I mean, like, I'd rather not know. I'd just rather not know. Okay. Let's see if we have any luck with another boss. I have to beat them all tonight anyway, so we might as well enjoy ourselves and see something else. There's a house. I wonder what could be in a house. I had no idea it was in the freaking beehive, so this could just as easily surprise me. There's the whatever that is. Okay. I already did the theater. That one's done. If you missed that, I'll be posting it on stream later. Looks like there's a train here, and this says try your luck. So I guess the train is required. Let's do it. I don't know what this train is. I'm nervous. I'm really scared. I'll poop. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Oh no, what is going on here? Oh wait, I need to switch weapons. The multi-shot would kill here. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh dang it, I'm into X map. I feel like I need the multi-shot for this. They're just throwing so many tiny things at me, and the multi-shot does so much damage, I think it would just be better for this boss. Okay, so we're gonna use multi-shot, and I'm wondering if I should use the freaking other thing as well. Okay, I have multi-shot, yeah I do. And then, okay. Boom. Okay, let's do this. I think this is the way we should do it. I think this will work for us. Game, like, there's just so many little things there that it makes sense. Yeah, I'm aware. I know how to switch weapons. Okay, let's just this. This will work just fine. Yeah, this will work just fine. I saw that freaking whatever thing, the pumpkin. It hits the rails and then it moves them. But it looks like they don't move them when they're already on the edge. I'll poop in this one. Okay, pretty easy phase. Oh, there's still... Okay. Oh, poop. Perfect. I can just sit here. Oh, his head will hit me. Okay, I think if I stand there, I'm good. I think this will be a pretty easy boss, I think. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm feeling it, though. I'm feeling that, like, train vibe. This kind of reminds me of, if you've ever played Final Fantasy VI, it kind of reminds me of that. Specifically the scene where, like, you can freaking, oh, what's it called? Oh my gosh, what is it? It's been so long since I played it. The picture up there to the right in the middle is from Final Fantasy VI, and it actually depicts that scene. So I'm kind of mad I can't think of it right now. I'm just drawing a blank. It's one of those moments where it's something I should know. Sabin does a freaking pile driver. He pile drives a train, okay? He basically takes the train and he flips it over because it's one of his, like, sumo moves you can do. And so, like, of course you're going to try to freaking pile drive a train. So he, like, takes the whole train. I don't even know if it does a lot of damage or not. I think it does, like, absolutely nothing. This will be pretty easy. I'm not too worried about this boss. Oh. Not too worried at all. Walk in the park. Walk in the park. I'm actually gonna look at chat right now. Oh, is he over? Is he done? No, there's gonna be a new phase. What am I kidding myself? Oh, that okay? Oh crap. Boom. Ah, okay. Boom. Okay, I can teleport through. Oh, there's ghosts too? Poop. I don't think he gets this close. Yeah, he does it. Okay. Oh, bad ghosts. Okay. So the ghost drop scale the same skull. Crap. Ah, poop. Oh, poop. Those ghosts are the only tricky part about that phase. I'm a little concerned. I think I'm having too easy of a time with this boss. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I keep expecting something hard. Maybe I did pick the right... Honestly, I should probably, even with those little ghost things, I should probably stick with the red, don't you think? I don't know. I'm concerned what last phase was, because it looked like there's a very short last phase at the end, so it might be really hard. You know what I mean? One of those things where it's, like, extremely difficult. I don't know. Don't know at all. This really gives me, like, oh my gosh, that spooky, scary skeletons all standing in a line. There's some row and something more. Leave your friends behind? I don't know. It gives me that vibe. Whatever that vibe is. I mean, I need to make it through this phase without... Those pumpkins are So the pumpkin... Honestly, I feel like with base stuff, like, take away the pumpkins, easy boss fight. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like simple mode doesn't have the pumpkins. And I feel like... I don't know. And I'm trying to think in terms of game design. Like, they add this added element, like the fact that the thing can move, so you have to worry about two things at once. I feel like that's constantly what this game is. It's just like, focus on these two different things at once. I think standing a little bit away from it, so I have time to just tap it, is what I should have been doing. Like, I'm not standing directly under it, because if I stand directly under it, I fall right into it, whereas this way I'm just basically tapping it as it falls. And I think I'm still doing hits on him, so... I just need to make sure not to stand directly underneath the pumpkins. I think I'll be good. Which phase is this? Yeah, this is this phase. Yep. I'm just gonna keep standing here. Well, I said that. Oh, I jumped into it. Dang it, I would have had no hits going into the next phase. I did that to myself. Definitely did that to myself. Okay, this time I'm just staying here. Nope, no one's saying anything in chat. I'll be listening if you were. Oh, fudge muffins. I did that to myself. Okay. Oh, wow. I did it again, guys. Once again, on stream, I've managed to crash the game. I don't know how I keep doing this. I think I must be cursed. It's definitely cursed. I think So... usually I take a break when it crashes, but I feel like I'm doing really good and I don't want to mess up my mojo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Alt F4 this thing. So, stay tuned for technical difficulty music. Go. Okay. So Cuphead. Relaunching Cuphead. That was a little unexpected. How are you lovelies doing today? Hopefully everyone's having a good day. It's Thursday. I think it's Thursday the 14th, so there are 11 days till Christmas. I mean, I guess like you could already say we're in the 11th day and it's almost over. So you could say there are 10 days till Christmas. Regardless, Christmas season is upon us, but the actual celebration of the holidays and stuff like that. I know people are probably already starting to travel, etc. It gets started earlier and earlier every year, but people are going to be heading out. So my goal is to have basically this game at least to the final boss, because I definitely will not be able to be streaming the next 2 weeks of Christmas. I mean, I might try. We'll see. I'll probably show up on Thursday or something like that. It depends. I'll be out of town next week, so this will be... I have to. All these bosses have to be defeated tonight. Oh, man. That's just weird thinking about. I'll stay up as long as I need to get it done, though. As long as I need to. Oh, man, I'm just thinking about it, and it's causing me, like, oh, man, anxiety. I'm having some... Oh, my goodness. I did this to myself. Okay. Not that bad. I kind of freaked out over nothing. Honestly, I should just let them hit the train. Actually, I should let them hit the train all the time, but you know how it is. You know how it is. You know how we do. You know how it is. You know how we do. You thought! Okay. Oh, I was not paying attention. I was so focused on doing an ult that didn't appear to do any damage. I mean, it did, but it didn't do it till like the end, so that's concerning. I feel like I was hitting him during his invincibility frames, which is probably a bad idea. Boom! Oh, poop. It's fine. Everything is fine, guys. I don't know what you're worried about. Everything's gonna be a-okay. I can recover from a mistake like that. That's not a problem. I can same mistake, I can still recover from it. It ain't no thing but chicken wing. Oh, still ain't no thing but chicken wing. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, poop. You thought, Mr. Pumpkin Eater. Cheater, pumpkin eater. That's what you thought. Don't jack-o' my lantern. Nope. No, that works. Not what I intended to do, but it works. Nope. Okay. I just gotta pay attention to those guys. Come on. You wish. Okay, pumpkin's gone. And so this phase is probably the easiest phase. I'm a little concerned at how easy it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's worrisome. Like, I think they had to make it dodgeable because the load time on those is so long. Probably because they had a lot of glitches. It used to be a lot faster, I'm betting. You used to be able to probably move this thing left and right way faster. Come on. Have the other guy go first. Okay. Oh, poop. I did not know I could just sit there. Just keeping that out. I should just keep that out. Okay. Oh no, he's right in my range. Okay. You know that moment when you're like, oh no, what have I done? Those skulls definitely do the same thing those stupid pumpkins did. Okay. Come on. This is kind of frustrating, but at the same time it's kind of not. Okay. Oh, I can just do that. Oh, poop! I forgot the skull goes upwards afterwards. Honestly, this isn't looking like that hard of the boss. I'm thinking the final phase must be absolutely dreadful. Because, like, compared to that plane one we were just doing, maybe I'm just bad at plane levels. I think it's because plane levels don't let me customize my abilities. And that's something I usually use to my advantage. Nope. This is terrible. Maybe he'll knock me back. Nope. Didn't play. He didn't. Wasn't willing to do that much for me. Okay, I recovered. Oh, man. Maybe I should do auto parry for this. What am I using right now? The dodge? I haven't used it once. Oh, yeah, I'm going to do auto parry. Why not? Why the heck not? You know what I mean? Save me some time. Auto parry, I bet, could backfire really easily. I bet it definitely could. Charm. I don't even have auto parry owned. Okay, let's go buy auto parry. I think that'll simplify that boss for me. It'll also help me get a lot more parries. Road closed. Meh. Oh man, there's a lot of bosses. I don't know if... no, I gotta do it. Said we beat World 3 tonight. We're gonna beat World 3. Whatever it takes. There's a fork. Just a fork in the road. Wonder which way I need to go. I think that's where I go buy the items, is in there. You think that this way would be cleared, but I guess not. Do I have to go back? I guess I'll go back world to buy stuff. I need to get that, I need to get that stupid, auto parry. I should have bought it earlier. I should have bought a lot of things. I like games like this where it allows you to customize how you're doing it. That way, I mean, you can make it easier for yourself. I wonder if I should go with the one that auto aims too. That might be useful. But it does so much less damage. It's going to make me spend more time on levels. But I don't know these levels that well, so it might be, I don't know. We're definitely getting the automatic parry. Coffee, autofill. Super meter continuously fills in addition to what you earn. Man, all of these are pretty good. Your first parry move doubles as damage axe attack. Interesting. So it also counts as an attack. Interesting. But it doesn't say how much damage it does. Increased damage, no rapid fire suppression is key. This might be useful on a certain boss. Okay, cool. I think we're good. I don't want to spend any more money. I think I got enough that we can experiment, try new things. Maybe one of these is going to be like the end-all, meet-all to what I needed to beat these bosses. I don't know. That guy's full of bright ideas. He's a smart cookie. He definitely graduated top of his class. First in line, City of Ember. You know how it is. I think we're ready. I think we got this, guys. I think we can do this. We now have enough abilities to make it through. Make it through. Automatic parry. That's probably going to come in handy. Now I don't have to think about parrying, which is like probably a good idea, because thinking about parrying... Honestly, if I don't have to think about parrying, I'm going to get so many free parries it's not even funny, because there's so many times I've run into the pink thing instead of parrying it. So, who knows? This might be... Is it the first parry ever that's free? I don't know. We'll find out. I'm hoping it's every parry is just automatic. Like, as long as it's not in a chain. If it's just the very first parry is automatic, that's... Like, I'm thinking it's the very first parry and, like, a chain is automatic. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, poop. Those are parryable. Poop! I did not think that through at all. That moment when you try to jump and then it parries the thing that you're trying to... Oh, poop. Okay. No, you don't. Okay. It changes up how I have to stand a little bit, but, I mean, not drastically. No, you don't. Suck it. Oh. Huh. I had a technique. I thought for sure. Okay. Perfect. I'm out of range of the thing. But I can't hit him. Oh, I can't hit him. Okay. I still can hit him. And I think I can still parry that as well. I can. Okay. Found that sweet spot. Oh, poop. Oh, poop. Oh, poop. Yeah! I don't even have to tap A anymore. This is actually going to work out perfectly in my favor. Like, I was worried at first, but this is actually the way to do it. You know what I mean? Like, this is it. This is the end all out all. I don't have to worry about parrying anymore. I can just let my freaking thing auto do it. Yeah! Also walk in the park now. Boss is gonna be easy. I don't have to worry. I know I'm gonna get that parry, so it's like, why even worry? Why even sweat? Boom. I probably would have got that one too. Maybe you have to jump to get it. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll do a test. No, yeah, you do have to jump. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I don't think I was in a position to. Okay. Honestly, now that there's an auto parry, I'm gonna look down at stream, gonna talk some more. This is paradise for me right now. Oh, let's see here. There we go. Oh, stream's doing good. Anyone watching? No one here commenting? Perfect. Man, I don't know how's everyone doing today. Honestly, I was not prepared for this boss to become super easy. All of a sudden, who would have guessed taking away these stupid parries where I don't have to worry about them anymore would just make my day 100 times easier. Like, I definitely was not anticipating that. Perfect! Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, boom. Ghosts are not a problem anymore. I don't have to worry about them. I have to keep jumping in place. Okay, who cares? I can auto parry back. Boom! Got parries for days. Oh my gosh, auto parrying makes this game. I feel like I've activated easy mode, and I feel bad for that. I feel like I've cheated. I unintentionally. Well, this is what I meant by like games having their own built-in easy mode, and this is giving me free cards. Like every time I get a parry off a ghost, I'm getting a free card for the next phase, whatever that may be. So that's awesome. Honestly, I pretty much have enough that I feel good doing this. Boom! Boom! Oh my gosh. I still have 2 hit points for whatever phase this is. I've never seen this phase, so I don't know what I'm going to do damage to it. Nothing. Nothing does damage to it. Oh, I have to parry that, maybe. Cool, I can focus on dodging. Honestly, oh crap! Those bones not doing what I'm expecting them to do. Oh, I'm not paying attention to those bones at all. Oh my gosh, this might be a walk in the park, guys. I'm feeling good. That final phase was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I thought for sure it was going to be like the end of the world. I guess I need to think of something else to talk about now that I'm feeling pretty confident about this boss. Like, ain't no thing but chicken wing, you know what I mean? I said that already tonight. What's something to talk about? Now let's talk about RPGs, specifically like Final Fantasy and stuff like that. I used to be a huge fan of RPGs when I had a lot of time. Like as a kid, like RPGs were my jam. There's something you can just do, spend a lot of time doing. They're not particularly hard if you go through the grind and stuff like that. Like you can be super OP by the time you get to stuff like that. Like I remember, oh, what was it? I think it was poop. Let's restart. I think it was let me adjust my hat a little. There we go. I think it was what was it? Okay, my first RPG. Well, what was my first RPG? I'm trying to think. Is this a world where we count The Legend of Zelda as an RPG? I don't think so. I think Legend of Zelda is an action adventure game, no matter how I slice it, especially with the open world aspect. I'm trying to think. The very first RPG I ever played. Why is it so hard to think of? This should be something that just like pops in my head instantly, you know what I mean? I shouldn't have to think about this at all. I've played tons. My very first one. I'm trying to think. RuneScape is my first online RPG. I'm trying to think what my first, like, I just played it all the time. I was a Nintendo kid growing up, so I guess I didn't have too many exposure. Well, no, there's some great ones like Chrono Trigger, but I didn't play that till later in my life, so I was just too young at the time. There's Earthbound, but I played that later in my life as well. I don't know, man. I'm actually a little mad at myself for not thinking of anything. Oh, poop. I don't know. I feel like I should know it, but I don't. I can just do this. I get free parries anyways. Why the heck worry about it? Fine if you hit me back. It doesn't bother me at all. Let's do this. Honestly, once I get to this phase, I'm not that worried about much. Like, whoop-de-doo. Okay. Yep. Are you gonna go first? Yeah, you are. Come on, come on. Perfect. Come on. And back we go. Easy peasy, squeezy. Oh, poop. Okay. Oh. There's no good angle to hit those ghosts at. I feel like I've died on this boss more than I should have already. You know what I mean? So my first RPG was probably Paper Mario. Yeah, it was probably Paper Mario on the N64, I think. Was it? Oh my gosh. No, maybe? I don't know, honestly. Okay. Huh, I'm trying to think. It's bothering me that... no, it wasn't Paper Mario, because the very first Paper Mario I played was on the GameCube. I honestly don't know what my first RPG was. That's something I should know. What was everyone else's first RPG? Huh. Huh. What on earth was it? Huh. I don't know. No, I should probably focus on the game. I got really distracted. I'm trying to think of my first... I should know this. This is... Like, I'm me. I should know what my first RPG was. Whew, gosh, this is really hard to think of. I've played tons of them. Earthbound, Chrono Trigger, Secret of Mana. But none of those were my first one. Those were all later in life as I got older. I had to have a first. I played Final Fantasy Tactics, but I didn't finish it. And that really wasn't... I guess it counts as an RPG. What was my first RPG? Was it Final Fantasy 2, which is Final Fantasy 6, which is on the wall there? No. Shadow was a great character in that. Honestly, the best Final Fantasy, in my opinion, but that's just because it was the first one I played. I know a lot of people have an affinity for 7, and I can't blame anyone. It's a pretty nice game. I mean, when you go back to it, it looks ugly as heck. It's not like a Nintendo game. It doesn't age too well. There I am, taking a chance again. Oh, Super Mario, whatever, Star, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. It's pretty good. But I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What was my first RPG? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This does remind me a heck of a lot of Final Fantasy VI, though. It just does. Scratch, scratch, scratch. I don't know. I don't know what my first RPG was. I should know. I should know. But I don't. Well. I don't. Let's do this thing. Maybe it was I don't know. I really don't know what it was. It's gonna drive me crazy. whoop-de-doo. I need to get those free parries though when I can. There we go. I really like the automatic parry. It's making my life 100 times easier. I feel like this boss was specifically made with that in mind. Maybe now it's making me question the other bosses I was struggling with. Was I not optimizing my abilities and stuff like that well? Come on. Pooper doodle. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We got this. Okay. Bad ghost. Dang it. Guys, I'm not feeling confident about this phase. Bones coming, bones coming. Bones are actually pretty easy to dodge. Never mind. Take it back. I just have to be at the right height. Yeah. Okay, bone, bone, bone. Okay. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Not expecting to get over here. Come on, bone. Okay. Ah, poop! That got me. I did not expect it to come back that quickly. Ah, poop. Pooper scoop. I think I should save one of my ults for the end there. Honestly, I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this. My first, wait a second. I have my games right in front of me. I can open it. I think I can afford time to open the door. Wrong door. Yeah, my first RPG was Super Paper Mario. Not Super Mario, it was Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. I don't know why that was my first one. I've played so many since then. But I guess just how old I was at the time, that was my very first. Honestly, I'm more an affinity with the original Mother games and stuff like that, and just the classic RPG. The SNES era of RTGs were just the best RTGs, real-time strategy. It makes me jealous that I couldn't get a Super Nintendo Entertainment System, whatever. I tried so hard to get that thing. I tried so hard, and it wasn't meant to be. That thing is sold out constantly. I bet they've already stopped making it. I don't even know if they have or not, but I guarantee they probably have. Okay. Oh no, he's still doing the thing. He's still doing the thing. That's fine. From now on, that guy will always do that side, which is fine with me. Uh-oh, and parry. Okay. See what I mean? He'll always do that side, so that's not that ain't no thing. Honestly, I should probably just follow him around now. I don't see why I shouldn't. Because it's pretty easy. You just let the guys hit you. They're helping you out, really. Okay. Yep. Yeah, really not that hard at all. Once you have the automatic parry and it's just so fast, I don't have to sweat about much. It's just the game progresses so quickly now. Is he gonna do it? He is gonna do it, but that's fine. Oh, let's get both of them. Oh, I did get him. I'm just gonna keep jumping. I think if I keep jumping like this, he's bound to die eventually. Does this automatically get them? It does. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep jumping. Let's chat up too. What are you guys talking about over there? Anything interesting going on in you guys' world right now? I'm having myself a pretty good time. I enjoy this game. I think it's funny how sometimes I could be freaking out because of the difficulty, and then other times I can just be, oh, I need to start collecting ghost skulls. Oh no, he died. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for the final phase. I'm still not ready for the final phase. Oh, poop. Well, I think this is the way to go. What is that noise? Oh, it's the train. I just have never heard it because, oh, poop. I got boned. Literally and figuratively. Oh, poop! That's got me twice, where I've parried it without trying. That's a really small platform for you to be on, now that I think about it. I had to beat all of this tonight and be entertaining the whole time? I could do it. Then, what's the big deal? There's no problem. Been entertaining, talking to people for a long period of time. Not really much of a problem. Who cares if you had a long day of work already today? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what you're saying, Josh. I don't agree. This is a terrible idea. Why are we doing this? I don't know. Maybe because it's fun. Maybe it's fun to play video games with bosses that are really hard. Yeah, I mean, it is fun. Don't get me wrong. I love games like this. Honestly, I'd probably be bored if it was another game. The fact that I have to constantly pay attention is probably a good thing. Because if I wasn't, I'd just end up talking about who knows what. At least this way, the game pulls me back into talking about it every now and then. Which is probably for the best. Boom, I don't know where I need to go from here, but I do know I need to go somewhere. Okay, let's get rid of you first. Okay, now you. I think I can go through this entire phase without getting hit once. You know what I mean? Like, not this phase, but I mean, like, I think I can get to the final guy without being hit once. I just haven't successfully done it yet. I'll switch to the multi-shot. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, that's fine. There's not really any side of the area that you're going to get hit on, so I don't really... Yeah, go ahead. See what I care. Okay. That phase is gone. I'm going to come back over here. Do this thing. Oh. Give me... okay. And boom. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're going. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Do some damage to you, do some damage to you. Ah, poop. Do some damage to you, do some damage to you, do some damage to you. Coming back. Come back over here. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I think I've done enough damage to both of you that I should just be able to do this. Tell me this works, tell me this works, tell me this works, tell me this works. Yes, it did! Oh my gosh! That was not supposed to be that easy. That's going to be a way faster way to get through that phase. Oh my gosh. And I only got hit once because of it. Watch for the bone. Watch for the bone. Ah. The bone got me. Ah! The stupid... Ah! I need to watch this. I'm just so used to... does it get... Maybe does the camera zoom in a bit? I don't know. The space I feel like I'm jumping in seems smaller to me. But I'm not sure. I have no idea. I need to move an inch closer or so I'm not just completely in the dark right now. As it were. Honestly, I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this boss. It's driving me crazy. But yeah, no, my first RPG that I finished was super, well, not super, it was Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. And it's funny because it's not your traditional RPG. It's actually, it has like some of those Chrono Trigger elements of like, I think games like that are my favorite. Like I used to like Final Fantasies, specifically 6 and 4, like a ton. Like I just loved like the story in general, and I loved like, well, just the story of Final Fantasy 6 is just so epic and long. Like, oh my gosh, I don't even know how much of my life I spent playing that game. Because it's not like I don't know if there's, I think I've mentioned this before, but a good Let's Play of that is what H.C. Bailey does, and it's just like one of those things where it's like, that's not what you do on your first time playing that game, you know what I mean? Like, no way is it that smooth of a play through. It's just not, it's not possible. Oh. You're just never going to have that smooth of a first playthrough of an RPG like that. Usually I think your typical RPG, like, lasts over 40 hours. Like, I think my first, like, I think I played Skyrim before I played Fallout, but my first Bethesda RPG was Oblivion. Yeah, it was Oblivion. And that one was, that one took me by surprise. Come on. Ah, poop. I'm not supposed to get hit during this phase. Oh, I'm frustrated. I wish I could just focus and then just get good like I normally do, but I don't want to stop talking because I feel like then I'm taking away from the entertainment value of it all. And if I get too focused, then I inevitably mess up anyways, so it's like, whoop-de-doo. Please don't be you that breathes... Oh, yeah. I mean, please be you that breathes fire, because I want to go over here and do a ton of damage to this guy. Get the ghost, too. I'm at it. Okay, and then come back over here. Come back over here. Get the ghost some more. Oh, crap. Okay. Crap. What was that? What was that noise? Okay, and boom. Let's get rid of both these guys. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, my gosh. I just need to not hit the stupid things. You got this. You got this. Have faith in yourself. Respect yourself before you wreck yourself. He's going to throw a bone before I can actually hit the thing. Okay. I'm just always going to let the bone hit the bottom. Why the heck not? Come on. Okay. No! Poop! Okay, did I hit that, or did something he do hit that? I hit it. It was definitely me. Oh my gosh, that's frustrating. I did that to myself. But like, look, I'm in the same spot I was standing, but it's not doing it. I don't know. Am I closer? I just can't tell. If I could tell if I was on a smaller platform or not, that would be easier. And I was purposely trying to avoid doing that. Like, ugh, I'm frustrated with myself. Like, I think, like, trust me, the automatic parry is making this boss 100 times easier, so I'm not turning it off just because the final phase happens to not work that great with the automatic parry. It's also, I feel like it's, I don't know. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy. I don't know what this ghost reminds me of. It kind of reminds me of a Pokemon. Okay. He's gonna appear in the middle anyways. Did that guy kill him? Probably gonna go to the right anyways. I'll just stay over here. Yep. I'm just gonna let the ghosts keep doing what the pumpkins keep doing what they're doing because they be helping me out. They'd be helping me out a ton. Oh wow, that was really fast. Really fast. I was not anticipating that phase to be that fast. Come on, I hope you blow fire at me this time. Please be you. Please be you. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna stop shooting you. No! I purposely did that to stop shooting you. Okay. Boom. Okay, we got this. And, boom, let's do this. No. Aw, poop. Bad ghosts. Bad ghosts. How dare you be so bad. Boom! Boom, shakalaka boom. I'd still take the first hit like in 2 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna watch the floor I'm standing on. Because I only need to be able to see the boss to touch. Okay, this is the space I have to move in. It's not that big, in all honesty. No! Poop. I didn't wait for the bone to fall. I gotta wait for the bone to fall. Okay. I had all my super left too. I think if I save my super, it'll be a walk in the park. But yeah, no, this kind of does remind me of Spooky Scary Skeletons. I think The Living Tombstone, I don't know if you've ever seen him, but he does a great remix of that song. Honestly, I think it's what I think of when I think of that song. Oh, poop. Bad. I need to not get hit before I get to the final phase. I'm taking off the Christmas hat. Oh yeah, he's done it. Oh my goodness. No one was anticipating that. Who would have guessed he had a stage 2 hidden the entire time behind his pocket? Stay tuned for the next time of Dragon Ball Z. I feel like maybe I should do silly accents. Maybe that'll make me better at this game. Top of the morning. No, not even gonna try. That was terrible. Bloody terrible. Oui, mon frère, that was such a bad accent. I don't know why you thought that would work out. You think that talking with a silly French accent that is obviously fake makes you any better at the game? What kind of logic is that? It's video game logic. It doesn't make sense. Or point and click logic. I guess it depends on who you talk to. Boom, boom, ba-da-bop, ba-dam, bam, boop, bop, boop, ba-doop, bop, ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doop, bop, boop, ba-doop, bop, ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doop, bop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doo, 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 ba-doop, bop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doop, dop, dop, ba-dop, ba-dop, bo. Oh, poop. Said a doop, dop, doobie, doop, doop, dop, ba-dop, ba-dop, ba-doop, boop, doobie, doop, ba, boop, bop, boo, ba-dop, boo-doo-dop, boo. I said, I miss you, ooh, ooh. Oh, I shouldn't have got hit at that phase. I was getting too much into it. Spooky, scary skeletons all dancing in a line. Something bones and shiver stones and everyone's behind. I don't know. Leave your cares behind. The skeletons just want to have some fun. They're just misunderstood and that's why something won. I'm just gonna sit here, talk to chat. How's chat doing tonight? Everyone having a good time? Everything going well? Everything going swell? I hope so. I hope everyone's having a gay old time. I hope just like everyone is just doing fantastic. We're having as great a time as I am because this is just, it's such a good time. I enjoy playing games like this. It definitely gets me my heartbeat racing. It gets me trying my hardest. It gets me doing, you know, that thing you do. You know, there you are, just doing that thing you do. Every time, just doing that thing you. Every time, just doing that thing you do. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, poop. Whew. 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 Nope. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Whew. Dodging is getting difficult. I'll say that much. Whew. Cuphead has got the game. Cuphead got mad skills. Cuphead gonna pay the bills. Go all day, last all night. Gonna give you quite the fright. Oh, what you know? It's time for the static shock. I don't know. Just hey, Cookie, how you doing, baby? You having a wonderful time? I know I am. I've been on the same boss for over 5 hours now. No, I haven't been. It's actually not that bad. We're doing fine. Everything's okay. I'm not freaking out. I'm not panicking. I'm just playing it chill, you know, like you do. Like you do. I'm not freaking out right now. I'm not really scared that this ghost is going to hit me or anything like that. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, poop. He's gone now. These ghosts, man, they just do so much damage to me. I made it to the final phase. Unfortunately, I'm not going to beat it this time. It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry, I'm not that good at this game. I need at least 3 hit points just for this phase. Apparently. Apparently. I want candy. Dun 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 dun. I want candy. Dun 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 dun. I want candy. Dun 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 dun. I want candy. Bum 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 bum. Everything is fine and dandy. Dun 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 dun. Don't you worry, baby. I got. Oh, poop! Pooper scooper duper. I was probably like a second away from beating it. Cookie. I was so hoping that you coming in would be like the catalyst I needed to win, but it wasn't. I mean, honestly, that's the closest I've ever been, so I'm feeling more confident. Maybe just seeing you talk in chat gave me the power I needed to make it a little further than I had before. So we'll see if that holds up. Because if it doesn't, I'm blaming you, Cookie. You're just the worst luck charm I've ever had. I've actually got to the point where I can do this phase like blindfolded. Okay, I spoke way too soon there. Hold on. Let me get in position. Okay. Nope, that was definitely not it. Okay. I think I'm there. Nope, still not there yet. Okay. Let's do this. Nope, still not there yet. Where the heck is the position I need to be in? I think it's here. I think this is it. Is this it? Okay, this is it. This is it. I did it. Okay, now I can play this blindfolded. I'm not peeking, I promise. I'm definitely not peeking. I might be peeking. I might be really worried because I need to prove that like there's a spot that I can stand during this phase and not get hit. Honestly, we're just gonna do this entire round blindfolded the whole way through. There's no need to see. I mean, I'm playing with one hand as it is anyway, so even if I'm not completely blindfolded, I am playing with one eye closed. I mean, one hand. You know what I meant. It's fine. Everything's dandy. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I started singing I Want Candy. Maybe it's because it's making me like think of Halloween. It's Christmas time, and I've been having a wonderful time. It's the most wonderful time of the year, to be precise. And it's been a good time. Good holiday fun. Lots of cheer for everyone. Everyone's got that Christmas spirit. Honestly, everyone in my office had lots of Christmas spirit as well. It made me really happy. Like, just to see everyone getting in the mood, the Christmassy mood. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know which parry I got, but I'm glad I got it, whichever one it was. Okay, boom. Boom. I just want those auto parries. Maybe this is it, guys. Maybe this is the time we beat it. It's not going to be, but maybe it is. Like, you can have faith. You know what I mean? You gotta have faith. Oh, no. 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 Oh, poop. 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 Come on. There we go. Who knows? This might be the face. This might be it, guys. This might be the time. Perfect. And, okay. Nope. No bad ghosts. Yeah, get me out of here. Get me out of here, ghosts. And then I'm out like the gout. Okay. Let's do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay. I'm fine. Just do it. Let's do this. We got 2 health. This is the most health I've had during this phase. That's a lie. I've been here with 3 health before. It's still lost, but it's fine. Everything's happy. We're gonna do it. We got a ghost train. I don't know why it's a ghost train, but you know, ghost trains. Ghost trains don't need a reason to be a ghost train. You know what I'm saying here? Oh, poop. That was an accident. I didn't mean to parry there. Stop it with the auto parry. Stop it with the auto parry. Just let me be a happy boy. Oh, please work, please work. Please tell me I didn't do it too soon. Okay. 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 We got this, guys. This is the time. Oh, no, it's not. It is most definitely not the time. We have lost. There's no hope. Everyone give up. Hope is gone. Hope is the fleeting thing with feathers, and we lost it. There is obviously no hope here now. We are out of hope. There is no hope to be given. Oh my gosh. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. There's no hope. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh my gosh, we did it. Okay, 1 down. We have to do them all tonight, though. I can't leave until they're all done, because I said I'd get done with part 3 today, World 3. That's probably like a C or something like that. I don't know. We did it. I'm happy. Hallelujah. Merry Christmas. I'll put the Christmas hat back on. feeling it. I'm feeling the Christmas spirit. A C+. Honestly, the worst grade I've gotten thus far, but it's fine. No, actually, I think a C+ is probably about average. I've been getting A's and B's, so I'll take a C+. Oh my gosh. Open the railing. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. I said I finished World 3, but I don't think I'm anywhere closer to doing that. Welcome to the casino entrance. Inkwell Hell. Okay. I did not beat World 3, so I don't think they'll let me in. But we'll see. We shall see. I'm curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Okay. So I think if I try to go in here, they'll tell me I don't have enough. Okay. Maybe I can go in here. Hold it right there. You might have busted up some of them deadbeats, but you don't have all their soul contracts. You ain't seen the big cheese till you get those contracts in your go limits, all of them. I have to get all, okay. So, yeah, we have to get all of them. I have to beat every single one of the dills before we can get in here. So I think this is World 4, so I at least know where it is. I just need to get the rest of the bosses. So I think there's 1, 2, 3 that I've seen. One I've faced a little bit. And the other 2 I haven't seen at all. So I'm staying until I get them done. I don't care if it takes me 1 try, 100 tries. We're going through it tonight. Just to give a little recap about what's been going on. We've been talking about Christmas. We've been talking about different holiday things. Just what people do around the holidays. I have a ton of eggnog. I'm probably going to get it out if things start going sour. I'm not going to spike it with anything. I'm definitely in some mood for some eggnog. I could definitely go for the nog. You know what I mean? Get my noggin going. I don't know what I'm saying now. I saw this, so we'll do this. I have to get all the bosses, so put a death count. If I had a death count on right now, I don't know what this would look like. This would probably be really depressing. We'll see. Okay. Oh, I have auto parry still, I think. Does auto parry work in plain mode? Let's find out. No, it doesn't. Auto parry does not work in plain mode. Noted. I can help though. What does damage to you? Oh, okay. You have different things. Okay. Oh, poop. I don't know which one of these things I want to break first. I know I definitely want to break them. Oh, hitting him doesn't turn him off. Oh, he has hands coming in from wherever that is. I don't understand this boss. Okay, so he has 3 things and I have to break them. This is obviously just phase 1. Makes me wonder what phase 2 looks like. Oh, poop. So that's probably all. Wow, it's phase 1 up till then. Then there's this weird in-between thing, and then there's a really, really long phase 3. I'm so curious as to what that could be. I'm also trying to decide what order should I do these in. I think I should do the top one first, because it really limits where I can go. Oh, and that just needs to be parried. And I think when that top thing's going off, I can just come down here. I'm trying to figure out a good rhythm, guys. I think I have to switch. Okay, I think what you do is you switch from one to the other. So I think you start off down low, actually like on the lowest one. And then you immediately switch to the top where he is. And then you go to the middle real quick. Okay. I should be able to do that without getting hit at some point. I think the key is to not, like, you kind of want to focus on just one, but I think maybe the key is not to do that. I think the key is to not let any of them get too prevalent on you. Like that's, okay, so I want to destroy these guys quickly. Then I want to tap him, and then while I'm doing that, I can shoot that thing. And then rinse, repeat. Come down here. Okay. Shoot that, tap that, go up here. Okay, I think that's a good pattern. I think we've got the juju now. Poop. Okay. I messed up my juju.
Good day for
I also lost my Snapchat phone, so I can't talk to any of my friends right now. My Snapchat phone. By my Snapchat phone, I mean my iPod, because I'm an old man and I have a freaking whatever phone for everything else. Actually, I'm gonna go back down here. Perfect. See, easy come, easy go. Easy come, easy go. And then boom. Just gonna come over here. Boom. That's done. Oh, it shoots out bombs. I thought it would just like. That's lame. I thought it would be done. But now it does hands. So each phase just leads into another phase. That's lame. Okay. And now when the middle's gone, he does hands. And here comes the hands right now. Weird. Oh. Oh, goodness. What? Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, goodness gracious, gracious, goodness, goodness gracious, goodness gracious. Was that the short No, that wasn't even phase 2. Oh my gosh. I'm so confused. I thought for sure after destroying those 3 things I'd get phase 2, but I guess not. Just gonna stay here. Yep, yep, yep. Boom. Shoot you now. Just gonna... There we go. I don't need to waste time. Oh, poop. This is actually a really bad position for me to be in. Okay. Ah, poop. I think I'm gonna retry it. I'm starting to get the hang of this boss. It's interesting. I feel like half the battle of this game is just figuring out what I need to do with each boss. Boop. Okay. Oh, okay. Gonna get down here nice and close. Nice and close. Back away a bit. I find it frustrating that I can't shoot through that beam. Especially since it also does damage. Like, I feel like that's a little silly. No, I can't. I can't. Oh, poop. Okay. Boom. Okay, I need to get in close. Dang it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. Okay. Doesn't matter. I can just come down here now. Come on. Come on. I gotta get that thing so I don't get stuck in. Oh, his hands are gonna come down now. Bad thing. Okay. Okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Let me do damage to you. Let me do damage to you. Okay. I don't know. I was expecting that to be the end of this phase. I'm really confused about what he does. Okay. It's so big. It's so big. Oh, I guess his heart. I have to shoot his heart now. See, I thought his heart... I guess his heart is still part of this phase. Oh, crap. Okay. That was probably the end of that phase. So he has a short malfunctioning phase, like a really short one, and then another longer phase than the one I just did. Okay. Interesting. I'm starting to piece mill together. Okay, so there's no point. Just need to stay on the edge here. And then I need to quickly do that. Okay, cool. And... F you, F you, F you. Okay, I'm coming back down here. Perfect. No, you don't, no, you don't, no, you don't, no, you don't. Okay. Let's just, okay. Perfect. Oh, crap. Not too worried about it. Not too worried about it. Oh, I was. Oh, my gosh. No. Stop it. I think going mid. The hands actually aren't that bad. So I think I'm going to go mid first. And then I'll come down here and kill these guys. I guess I need to do them all equally. Okay. And we'll do that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Boom, boom. Tap that. Break. Ah. Oh. Shoot this a bit, shoot this a bit. Okay, immediately go get this guy. Okay. Work on this guy. I don't know what I should be doing. I don't really know if there's a particular order I should be doing this in. It seems like that phase takes the longest. Like the hat on top. Seems like that's the... Okay, let's just blow this up. I'm getting tired of it. Oh, so that's when he starts shooting the things. Okay. You know what? I don't know what I want him to be rid of first. Huh. That's really confusing. This seems to be the easiest way, but I'm just going to focus this thing. I can't, though. Okay, I'm going to go down now. Timing-wise, it just you gotta be on the ball, man. Poop. Poop or scoop. Huh. Trying to think through here. What are we doing here? What are we doing wrong? I feel like am I just doing poorly? I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, I feel like there should be a trick to doing this boss. These kind of remind me of, I don't know what they remind me of. Toy something or another's. Soldiers? Not really. Okay. Let's just get rid of all you guys. And... poop! Come on. How dare you do damage to me? Okay. I feel like the thing about this thing is it's just so hard to do damage to it. I don't know what the deal is with those freaking nuke things. Maybe I should get them as they're coming out. I feel like leaving the planes are a lot less terrible than the nukes. I'm just trying to figure out the right order, or the easiest order for me. I think getting rid of this thing is a good idea, just because it's that big of a pain. Indeed. I haven't even talked about animation and stuff here. It seems like this entire world has been focused on bosses that bosses that make you move. Like, he's doing the same shimmy that one girl is doing. Indeed. Honestly, I move faster when I do this. Oh my gosh. They just pick up... The way they do speed does not make sense to me. Seems like they just slowly get faster and faster. I don't know. They're so good. Like, I try to outmaneuver them, but they don't start coming at me until, like, they've passed me at least once or twice. You know what I mean? I think if I stay down here, I'll be good. This might be my danger zone. You know what I mean? That area you want to stay. Stay safe. Oh, cool. The magnet almost came at the worst time. What does this entail? What does this entail? Oh, he's just gonna keep shooting things like that at me? F you. Gosh dang it. He does them off screen. I can only shoot forward, so I don't really... Oh, they can run into each other. Noted. Noted. That actually makes a huge difference, because now I can just goof off. I have faith in my dodging. Oh. I have faith in my dodging abilities, but not my ability to accidentally shoot it. Poop. I'm curious what the final phase is like. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this. I'm just going to go back an extra couple of inches. 1, 2, 3, tap, up, out, back, down, left, right. Bravo, Charlie, Delta. You know the works. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. Nice try. Nice try. There's two of you now. Oh, that one stopped. You saw it, right? It just slowed it down. Like, it was like, oh, I see what you're doing. You're just trying to go around me over and over again. So I'm going to slow down. Randomly. Pooper scooper. Those bombs are just the most... Like, they're still the things you want to deal with first, you know what I mean? But I can't. I just can't deal with them first. I need to blow up that thing ASAP. That's what I need to do. I just need to blow it up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Boom. Ah. Pooper scooper dooper dooper dooper. Okay, let's talk about something that's not the game. That's something fun to talk about. It's Christmas season. Gift shopping. Yeah, hopefully, I don't think any of my family watches this. So I went, Christmas shopping. 'Tis the season, as they say. And I got lots of presents and stuff, as you do for the holiday. There we go. As you do for the holiday, like I was saying. I went shopping. My dad and I played disc golf a lot, so we did a lot of disc golf things. Nope, I thought I could parry that plane. It's sad. I think I play better without the hat, in all honesty. Trying to think here. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you look. Dun 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 dun. It's Christmas. Okay. Let's get... I gotta hand it to you. Oh no. Oh no. No. Shoot. That thing was still going when the hand started. That's lame. Just kill me now. I was getting so close. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you look. Da da da. I was like, I can get a few hits in it. This would be a piece of the cake. Okay. Let's all be friendly friends. The friendliest of friendly friends. Like the most friendly friends that you could think of. Come on, okay. There we go. The hands are actually a pain to deal with. Poop. 3 is still not enough to do you in. I really want to know what does that stupid top end, because that's the only thing that drives me absolutely bloody insane. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, I'm not going to worry about anything. You, my friend, are the only thing I'm worried about right now. Okay, I say that, but then I know that the other things are there, so I'm fully aware of what's going on. I wish I had my iPod so I could look at Twitch chat a lot easier. I feel like I have to crane my neck every time I do it. If only I knew where it was. Okay, come on. Come on. You and me. Come on. You and me. You and me. You and me, bud. You and me, bud. You and me. 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 Okay. You and me. You and me. You and me. You and me. Oh, perfect. Okay. 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 Let's take a second. Let's take a second and appreciate what we've done here. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, how am I failing so bad at this? Okay. Why am I so bad? Let's just stay down here, break all the bombs that come out, do all the things that we need to do. Just keep doing that thing that you do. Nope. Oh my gosh, I did it again. I always forget how large that explosion is. Okay. I have to beat all the bosses tonight for World 3. What goal have I set for myself here? This seems like a terribly great idea. A terribly great idea. Oh, it pushed me back an inch. That small little push it gave me was just enough to put me in the danger zone. Put me there. You wish! Yep, 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 yep. Aw, poop. Pooper scooper doodle. Okay, yep, yep, we got this. Not a problem. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Piece of cake. Oh, I have 1 health left. I have 1 health left. Immediately suicides into the thing. I need to make it past that phase with all 3 healths. All of them. Let me get this close. Just so I can get this far away. Okay, let's do that. Just come on. I don't like that thing can prevent me from shooting bullets. That seems a little silly to me. Okay. And how long it lasts? It lasts like it covers a good portion of the screen. Like I feel like if you could shoot through it, whoop-de-doo, not that big of a deal. The fact that I can't shoot through it, huge deal. No, you don't. I feel like I just can't focus on one at a time. As much as I'd like to focus at one at a time, I can't do that. Boom. Okay. Oh, I didn't get back fast enough. Okay, now he makes the slow turn towards me. I feel like I'm improving, but at the same time I feel like I'm just getting worse. Like I can see where I'm improving in like different ways. Like I see the matrix, you know what I mean? Like I see where it's going and I'm just like, I just don't got the skills to pay the bills to execute to get there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Come on. Yep. Just keep doing that thing you do. Every time. Just keep doing that thing you do. I'm going to stop shooting for a bit here. Okay. And you get shot a bunch. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Boom. Yes! I might actually be able to do this phase. Okay. Keep track of the bombs. Keep track of the really big bombs. Keep track of the really big bombs. Where's the heart? I don't see the heart. I don't see the heart. The heart was supposed to come out by now. Why didn't the heart come out? What was that about? The thing you actually deal damage to never came out. We got this. Walk in the park. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. He's gonna start shooting lasers at me. Oh no! Piss. Oh man, I am way too close. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. The heart came out that time. That was really confusing when it didn't come out a second ago. It's like, what's going on? I have successfully broken this game. I don't know how many times. How many times have I broken this game? The world may never know. That's my story. Nope, he's gonna go out that way. He's gonna come back this way though, so just waiting on that. He's gonna come this way. So okay, I did it. That phase goes way by fast. Oh my! I don't even know what this phase is. He has what is he doing? What is he doing? What is this phase? I don't even know. I don't even know. The first time I make it to it, and I don't even know. Well, I made it to it, guys. Celebrate. Hands in the air, shake them like I just don't care. Okay, now let's talk about something. Let's talk about net neutrality. No, I can't talk about something like that. I want to talk about games, but I don't know what kind of games I want to talk about. I think there's this interesting channel. His name's Mark Brown. He goes through all these different, like, man, that just lasted 3 seconds more than it needed to. There's this interesting guy. He's on YouTube. His name's Mark Brown. He does these, I'm Josh Green now that I think about it. That's weird. But he does these amazing videos where he analyzes games. The ones that I found him for, obviously, were his, he analyzed Zelda dungeons. He would, like, go through the dungeons, like, actually assess what, like, just everything about them, just in general, like, from, like, start to finish. Like, what makes a Zelda dungeon a Zelda dungeon? Oh, they just progressively get faster on you. That's frustrating. Maybe it's just because I built them up momentum by letting them spin around me. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, wow. I'm taking too many hits. Like, honestly, I take all the hits at that guy at the top. It's just, that laser is just so frustrating. I'm just going to focus it, get it to go, have these guys come out. One more, do that, focus him again. This one plane, it's not going to hit me. I'm just going to wait till he does the laser on me again. Okay. And, okay, 1, 2, 3, okay. That's next. Nope, no you don't. Okay, okay. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay. Ooh, gotta keep him going. Just keep him going. Keep those bullets a-flying. Oh no! Another one of those guys managed to sneak out before the freaking hands came out. That's always frustrating because it's like, oh no, I didn't time it well enough to... Oh. Man, I was doing so good too. I was doing so good. So very good. Blah, 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 blah. Suck it, Blues. Okay, let's always get these guys. Oh, focus them. Another one coming in. Coming in hot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Okay, we got this. We got this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Easy freaking peasy. This is just like the bird. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Does he just launches at me? I guess now I go down. Oh, what's the difference? What's the difference between blue and red? Are they just trying to colorblind me? They're colorblinding me. Oh, he's definitely gonna go through multiple phases here. Uh-oh. Trying to... Is that it? Is that just the rest of his boss fights? I'm so curious. There's got to be something else that he does or changes. He can't just change gem colors. Like, that just seems too easy to me. Okay, focus this guy. I did it backwards. I'm supposed to go top first because the laser is the first thing that goes every time. So you go top. I think I've got a good rhythm in. Okay, go top and then bottom. Middle, top again. Perfect. Bottom. Middle. Bottom. Freaking middle. Top. Okay. Middle. Bottom. Middle. Bottom. Block. Top. Okay. Oh man, I think... Ugh. That was the time. I was going to do it right here. I was going to be... Oh no, he turned around. He did a perfect U-turn. Okay. Oh my gosh. So much, just... Ugh. So much happening at once. I think that's a good pattern. Wait, hello? I thought I heard a voice. Hello? Oh, okay, no. They're all down there. B&M. Oh, Jared stopped streaming. I didn't even notice that. Well, if you're just now joining us, we are going through notifications. Boom. An hour ago, I'm gonna get so many freaking Twitch achievements. I got 4 viewers. Hello, everybody. How do I check who's all viewing right now? So I'm taking a quick break to say hi to everybody. Just want to see if everyone's having a good day so far. So baby 2B and just me. So hot. Well, those are the only viewers that have like names. I'm playing through Cuphead. What we're doing is this is my 3rd time. Each time I've made it my goal to finish a world. I've talked about game design a little bit. That's been kind of my focus. I talked about basically the first 3 bosses and how they help teach just the gameplay of Cuphead. And, you know, the benefit, like, honestly, this game was basically designed where it had to be difficult. Because if you're going to put this much time into every animation, like, there's no, like, honestly, if you were to just take the game value of beating a boss in general, the game would be 100 times shorter. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it probably takes you a full 3 minutes to beat a boss from start to finish when you do your perfect run eventually. And so, like, imagine with all the animation time, like, there's no way, like, because they're doing everything hand-drawn. So a lot of people complain about Cuphead being difficult for no reason. But, I mean, it's a very intentional reason for being difficult. And it's not just... It's a fun kind of difficult. Now, I know a lot of people don't like pattern memorization and stuff like that, and, you know, sometimes that's all it is rote pattern memorization. Sometimes there's not a lot of broadcasting. And, yeah, now I think about it, there's really not a lot of broadcasting in this game. Like, there's nothing that immediately would be like, oh, this is what... I mean, there's... Okay, but what I mean by broadcasting is, I mean, there's no obvious broadcasting. Like, okay, that laser I knew was going to... I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I take back what I said. I am wrong, 100% wrong. There's definitely lots of broadcasting. Because there's definitely lots of times that things have given me signals. Like, for instance, the Daisy boss. Whenever I did the chain deal, I immediately figured out, oh, if the mobs overwhelm me, then I'm going to be ruined. And then, I mean, it took me a bit, but I realized that the pink one that I could parry, the one that was causing me the most difficulty in the long run, the one I should have been focusing at from the beginning anyways. Okay. The one I should have been focusing at from the beginning anyways. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. The one I should have been focusing at from the beginning anyways was the one that was causing me, the most difficulty. Well, I'm still going to get hit by that guy. It's really unfortunate when those things already get behind you. You need to hit them as they're coming out, really. I mean, they're a piece of cake when you hit them as they're coming out. I got to second phase again, but it was at an unfortunate time. But, I mean, like I was saying, if they made it super easy, then, like, the game would be really short. And I think that would be less rewarding. I think by making it difficult, they were able to give the game the feel of a full-length game without it actually being a full-length game. Because, I mean, when you're doing a game with just boss rushes, like, I think Titan Souls is a good example of that. It's a very simple game design, and it's a very short game, even when you do take into account beating all the bosses, especially since everything dies in one hit. Now, I think that's fabulous. I think that's a great approach. It's really cool, game design in general, just because a lot of people don't do that. Poop. I was not expecting it to get that big. Okay. Boom. Okay. Nope. Bad. Okay. Okay, I think it was worth it. I think that was worth it. I say that. I said that. I immediately regret it. I was completely wrong. Not worth it at all. Shouldn't have done it. Could have been out of this phase with no hits and all my freaking abilities. But now I have to suffer through this. Gonna get that guy. Poop. I bet I can get overwhelmed really fast on that phase. I'm not going to ever get to that point because I either make it past it or I don't. There's no in between. Oh, poop. Should have gone up first. I mean, this boss kind of reminds me of Iron Giant. That movie always, like, scared me as a kid. I wasn't a huge fan of it because I was terrified. I don't know why in particular I was terrified of the Iron Giant. I think it's just the animation style they used. It was very adult and grown up. It's kind of like Anastasia used to give me, like, the creeps. Specifically, like, the scenes with all the dancing and what's another? Oh, Fern Gully. That was another one. Those are those types that you're just like, gosh, boom. They're just like, it's a different style. Like, Disney has this very cutesy style, which, I mean, like, I guess it's not always the best thing to have a cutesy style. Come on. freaking bomb dudes come out here. Yep, yep. We got this. Easy phase. Easy mode by easy phase. Let's just do it. Yeah, it's... Oh, crap. No, no, no. Ah, poop. No. Piss. I'm so trying to avoid... I have to get those stupid nukes before they get out. Honestly, I'd rather just finish this phase off first. I'm not even going to go down there and attack that thing. I'm staying here. Going back up. Then I'm just going to dive down. Like I've never dived before. Okay, nope. Staying small. Staying small. Tapping that. Shooting that. Here we go. Boom. We're going to do it this way. Just because this will make it 100 times easier for me. And his hand's going to start shooting beams, but what do you do? I think this is the way to do it. Because those nukes are just causing me so much trouble and havoc. And the other phases just don't. They don't cause me a lot of trouble and havoc. I shouldn't be having this much trouble. I shouldn't be. I should be doing way better than this. Okay. Oh, I meant to tap B and I did not tap it. That's fine. Think about getting some eggnog. It is the season. I shouldn't be too frustrated with this game. I will eventually beat it. It is inevitable. I think I've already told the story about how I saved Christmas, so I don't want to tell that right now. But I think I will tell a Christmas-ish story. So, I'll tell a Christmas-ish story. I just realized I can't actually shoot that. No! I did this to myself again. I'm hit where the nukes come out. I know the nukes will be here any second now, and I'm not going to be down there to stop it. Come on. Come on. No. Just leave me alone. Bad nukes. Bad nukes. Bad nukes. They just move so fast. They just move so fast. Okay, so here's the Christmas story. This is it's about a nun and a priest, and they're coming home from the holidays. They're actually, this is like olden times. This isn't like a nun and a priest in like today's world. It's like what I'm talking about, where like the church was actually a lot bigger deal. They were the ones that actually did most of the community service. There weren't like foundations for stuff like that. You basically had to do it all like yourself, and by yourself I mean like the church was the ones that pretty much got it, that like type of giving and stuff started. Kind of like Saint Nicholas, you know, I mean, like the idea of like the church actually being involved and being very like helpful, which I mean it is, at least in the parts that I'm around, but I know in some parts of the world it's not the most inviting and encompassing place. Point is, this is a story about a priest and a nun, and they just got finished helping a nearby village, and they're on their way home for the holidays, basically, you know, as you do. On the way home. They're on the way home from the holidays. And they just were in a nearby village. They were just dropping off blankets and stuff. You know, being just generally good people. They're pretty unfailable. What's it called whenever, like, people are, like, so powerful in their faith that they're just, you can't make them go against it? I forgot. That's what they were, though. They're unfathomable. Basically, they have a very strong faith, and there's not much that could get them to, you know, go away from it, as it were. So, you know the general rules about priests and nuns, like they're not allowed to have relationships and stuff like that. Like, you know, they're married to the one and only whatever. They're married to God, basically, so they can't have relationships like you'd typically see. And so I don't know why that's relevant to the story. It's just something I thought of. Come on, missile. I don't know why it wasn't particularly important to the story at the time, but so it's easier to dodge further away, kind of like the feathers were, but you have to get closer to do damage to him. Okay, I'm not used to him. Oh, he just pauses every now and then. I don't know what's with this face. Okay, so I have to go up, which now I'll have to go down. I don't know, man. I don't know. What's going on here, dude? Nope. Ah, poop. I was halfway done. Honestly, I think that's just like, I have to make sure not to get ahead of my foot. Back to the story about the priest and the nun. They were, you know, being good people, going around giving gifts to people. They're on the way home. So this is the old, like, I'm talking like carriage-drawn times, and they did not have a carriage, and they were walking their way back from the town to their, what's it called? Not a steeple. So whenever there's a monastery, they're heading back to their monastery, I want to say, or the equivalent. I forget what. I think it's monastery. They're heading back to their monastery after visiting a nearby town to provide medicine and help I should to provide medicine and help. So they're headed back, and it's just your typical fare. It's the middle of winter because, like I said, they're delivering medicine and blankets, and so it's pretty cold. There's a cabin like to rest on the way back if things get too bad, and things were like it was one of those nights where things were inevitably going to get bad. There's no weather people, so they can't predict how bad the snow is going to be. So they decided they'd go ahead and stop at this cabin they had in the woods, basically to like relax, recuperate, etc., etc. Come on, break. They'd stop at this cabin in the woods to rest and recuperate, and just get back to full everything, as you do. Rest and relaxation, some R&R. So they're not quite back at the church yet. And they're just, in the cabin. There's not really a lot to do. It's the middle of, like, the winter. So they're trying to stay warm. They got plenty of blankets and stuff like that. And so the nun's like, there's one bed in this cabin. So it's a one-bed cabin. And, a priest isn't just going to just, like, sleep in the same... Oh, poop. Isn't just going to sleep in the same bed as a nun. That's just, like, blasphemous. So, of course, that's not what he does. Of course, I get them both. Okay, I did. I got them both. So, he's like, you can have the bed. You know what I mean? Like, go ahead, have the bed. Not a big deal. Like, I don't need the bed. I'm a good, faithful priest type thing. And so he lets her have the bed, basically. And so, like, night goes on, and they have a limited number of blankets. Obviously, they gave away most of them, so they don't have a lot to stay warm. I think they have about 5 or so blankets. And since he took the sleeping bag on the floor, he took a good portion of the blankets. But as the night goes on, she eventually is like, man, I'm just so cold. Like, I'm so cold. And you're like, okay. He's like, okay, yeah, no, that's reasonable. And he's like, I'm fine. I'm plenty warm. Like, I have the sleeping bag, and the sleeping bag itself is pretty warm. It's like a wool, leathery sleeping bag. And so he's like, that's fine by me. Yeah, go ahead. I'll go ahead and give you one of the 5 blankets. And so he gets up and he brings her one of the blankets, and he's like, here you go. This will warm you up. And then, it's a little while later, and she's like, I'm so cold. And he's like, in his head, obviously in her head, she's thinking of not just the fact that she's cold, but in his head, he's like, like, that's, like, I understand. It's very cold outside. It's wintry. And so he brings her another blanket. He gets up. He brings her another blanket. So, at this point, she has 2 of the 5 blankets. And he has, like, the sleeping bag. So, he's a very generous guy. So he's like, no big deal. I mean, who cares? This is a test of our strength. Maybe this is, like, a test of my faith that God's given me. Whatever. And so, like, the night progresses on some more. And she says it again. She's like, hey, I'm so cold. I could really use someone to keep me warm. Or I think she says something. The point is she could use something to keep her warm. You know what I mean? And so, obviously the priest is like, I think at this point he's starting to catch on at what she's trying to do. And so he looks up in the sky as if hoping for an answer as to what he should do. And none comes. He looks there for a bit, and he's like, come on, Father, help me out here. What should I do? So he thinks about it for a bit, and he's like, well, I can be strong and faithful even in like any test like this. So he thinks about it for a second, and he goes back to her and he says, okay, how about this? How about just for tonight, under God's watchful eye, we sleep like husband and wife in the same bed. And remember, this is in times where sleeping in the same bed is like forbidden as heck. And I don't think he says let's sleep in the bed. He's just like, tonight we'll be like husband and wife. He's like, if you're okay with that. And she's like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, no, she's like, okay, yeah, sounds good. And so he goes, okay, so okay, hold on, let me cut back a bit. So, there are cold winter blankets. I think there's 2 blankets left that have not been used. And they're thinking like, oh my goodness, like, I'm still so cold. And so finally he's like, okay, tonight we can pretend we're husband and wife. And she's like, okay. She's really excited. She's like, oh yeah, she's like a seductress. She really I don't know if she's testing his faith or what, but she really wanted to get him to like give in to his desires. I don't know why particularly, but she did. Maybe she had a crush on him. I'm not 100% sure. But so there's 2 blankets left, and he finally gives in to this temptation, as it were. I don't know. I don't think she's exactly a temptress. I think she's just really cold. So finally, he submits. He's like, okay, tonight we'll be as husband and wife. And she, she's like, yeah, that sounds good. And he's like, okay. So he goes, hold on. I need to focus for a second here. So he's like, let's be his husband and wife. And then he goes, he looks her in the eye. He makes a face as if he's getting ready to get up and like come over to her. And he goes, get your own goddamn blanket. And that's the story. I know, a lot of build up for that. But like, hey, it's funny, okay? It's a funny story. That reminds me of another story. I'm just going to keep telling stories until I run out of stories to tell. This story is about whenever the human body was created. Oh no, 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 oh no. Magnets, it's definitely going to be magnets, because screw anything that's not a magnet, am I right? I'm just going to keep, oh. Come on, come on. We're doing it! We're doing it! See that Reddit? We're doing it. We're getting it done. And so this story is about the human body, or like the invention of the human body. So the human body wasn't always in agreement with one another. Like there used to be disagreements all the time because they didn't have someone in charge. And so like this is the story about how like the human body came to work so well together. It was one day all the body parts were like, I should be the one in charge for different reasons. The hands were like, I should be the ones in charge. I'm the one that grabs things. Like I do most of the work. And the feet were like, well, I do all the stuff, like the walking. I do all the stuff that gets us there. And then the nose is like, I should be the one in charge because, like, reasons, I don't think the nose had very good reasons for being the one in charge, if I remember right. The stomach was like, but I'm the one that digests the foods we eat. And, like, basically there's this, every part of the body is saying, like, the eyes are like, well, you couldn't see where we were going if it wasn't for me. So they're all arguing over who's, like, the prime part of the body. Who's the part of the body everyone wants to be. And, finally, the brain speaks up and is like, hold on, guys. Let's all be honest here. I'm the one that makes all the decisions. So I'm obviously already the one in charge. And, everyone's kind of, like, mad at him at first, and they're not really sure whether he should, Everyone's like, they're giving their reasons. They're like, well, without me, you wouldn't be able to do anything, brain. And so, like, they're all talking for a bit. And then out of nowhere, the badonkadonk, the anus is like, well, I should be the one in charge. And everyone just kind of like laughs, like, yeah, the anus should be the one in charge. Yeah, sure. And he's like, no, really, I should be. And like, every body part is just laughing it up. Like they're having a gay old time making fun of him. Like they can all agree, they can't agree who should be in power, but they can all agree that the anus should definitely not be the one in power. They're like, nothing good comes out of you ever. And he's like, very upset about this at first. And then, they just don't treat him that fairly at all. So he gets mad, as a body part does whenever it's not respected, or I guess anyone does when they're not respected. So, the anus is like, okay, fine. If you guys don't need me that much, let's see how long you last without me. And so he closes up. He doesn't open up at all. He just completely shuts down. He's done working for the body. And so, like, the body's like, oh yeah, whatever, good luck with that. And then just, like, the body starts getting sick, like, really sick, really fast, and it's really, really bad. And the body's like, oh no, what's going on? So just, like, eventually out of sheer, like, force of, like, the brain stops getting, like, it stops being able to think, the stomach starts aching. All these things go terribly wrong with the body. The eyes are getting blurry, and, like, just because, like, it's been so long since the body's used the restroom, like, it's completely shut off. The body has no clue what to do. And so yeah. So finally, like, the body's like, it submits. It's like, okay, fine. You can be the one in charge. And so, like, the anus opens up, and he lets everything get back. And I guess the moral of the story is, if you want to get your way, you just have to be an asshole. I don't think that was a good moral, but, like, it get the job done. By the way, all these stories I've been telling tonight, I think I just got from a website called How to Tell Great Stories. I did it a long time ago. I just read them for the heck of it because I was bored one night. I enjoy storytelling. It's I've heard and seen lots of good stories just in my time, so I always appreciate a good one. I always appreciate a good story. So I try. I'm a bit of a collector. I know that there's this older person that I knew that just that's what she did for a living. Is she'd go to places and tell like these really cool stories. So I've heard a bunch of cool short ones. I don't think I've told this one on stream yet. This one is about a group of friends that have like a group chat together. Matter of fact, this one's kind of a true story. So I say it with a grain of salt. It's not true. At least that's what I'm going to say. So you guys believe that it's not true. Because if you guys knew if this was true or not, you guys would judge me forever. So as far as you guys are concerned, this is 100% not a true story, okay? None of this happened. So there are this group of friends. We're just going to call them friend 1, friend 2, and friend 3 for the sake of me not having to think that hard and protecting identities and whatnot. Not that this is based on a true story, because it's not. It's definitely not based on a true story. Okay, so we got friend 1, friend 2, friend 3. Pretty easy to remember. Friend 1 is like, wait, let me first start off by saying friend 1, friend 2, and friend 3 are good friends. They've been friends for a long time. Friend 1, friend 2, and friend 3 are all like, you know what we should do? We should go out to eat, because that sounds like a good time. And by eat, I mean let's go drink, because that's what they really wanted to do. And I don't know why I said eat. So they're like, okay, we'll go, have some bevs, have a, good time. They drink, it starts out like a pretty chill night. They don't plan on getting wasted. But just as time passes, they do inevitably end up drinking way more than they probably should. Which is fine. It's fine. Like, it's fine. And so, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. This isn't driving me crazy. The fact that I still haven't beat this one boss that I've been facing for, like, ever. And I just can't seem to do it. And I'm not depressed at all. I'm not, like, mad. I'm not mad at all. I don't know why I'm so mad. Oh, poop. Oh, poop. Oh, crap. He gets me in that corner there, and then he just does me in. Nope. Okay. Nope, I need to get over that hurdle before he does it. I'm sorry, guys. I've lost track of the story. It's a good one, though. I promise you. Oh, poop. Oh, poop. Oh, poop. Oh, poop. Oh, poop. Oh, poop. Okay. Boom. Okay. Boom. Okay. And, no. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, poop. We got this. We got this, guys. We got this. Walk in the park. Okay. I once knew a fellow. Oh gosh, there's a lot in the same spot. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is one hard cookie to crack. Oh gosh, no! How close was I? Oh, it's that close. Whew. Okay, we got this. Don't worry. I'll just go back to my story about friend 1, friend 2, and friend 3. So they go out drinking, as they do. As friends do. So they're like, let's just have a good time drinking. They don't intend to have a lot that night, but they do. They end up having quite a bit. Quite a bit. And so the night progresses. Honestly, I'm not going to say exactly what happened that night. Not because I don't remember, because it's not based on a true story, but because, like I said, it's not based on a true story. But, because, it's not relevant to what makes the story good. So, friend 1 and friend 2 and friend 3 drink quite a bit. I think that's the important part to take away from this. And so they go out and about. They go out on the town. It's the next day. Okay, they have a group chat together. They're friends. Obviously, they have a group chat together. We live in a day and age where having a group chat together, very common thing. I didn't see that guy down there. And so they're talking to each other in the group chat. It's the day afterwards. Friend 1 gets on and he's like, "Oh my gosh, guys, I felt terrible." He's like, last night was just terrible. It turns out I woke up and oh man, I don't even want to talk about it. I blew chunks. And friend 2 and friend 3 also having had a wild night are like, yeah, well, whatever. So friend 2 is like, yeah, you call that wild? When I got home, my wife wouldn't even let me into the house. That's how drunk I was. I had to spend the entire night on the porch. And friend 3 is like, so that's what friend 2 was like. And then it takes a while. It's about midday when friend 3 finally responds. And friend 3 is like, yeah, well, you guys call that something. I didn't even make it home last night. I woke up at the bus stop, when buses go to the very last stop, and you never want to actually go there because it's just terrifying. That's basically what happened. Oh, poop. And so the bus went to the very last stop, as it does. Those lasers, man. Those lasers. I just want to see that doctor's ugly mug with 3 health. But yeah, so doctor. So yeah, no, the third friend comes in and is like, I didn't even make it home last night. I was on the bus. I just now got my phone back from the barista. And let me tell you, the things on it are terrifying. I texted so many people. And so, you know, friend 2 is like, okay, I guess I didn't have the most wild night. And, you know, it's been a while since they've heard from friend 1. And friend 1 comes on and is like, guys, you don't understand. He's like, Chunks is the name of my dog. And that's that story. Totally fake. Not based on a real story at all. Oh, I just did all of those at once. I wasn't even paying attention. I thought I was just going to die because I took a hit. No. Okay. Bad. Okay, magnets are coming. You got this. I have faith in you. Josh, I got faith in you. Boom. Okay. Freaking dive back. Okay. And break that one. And dive back. And break that one. And break that one. And oh wait, and dive back. Oh my gosh, I'm spending so much time trying to kill these freaking things. I'm not getting the guy itself. Okay. Okay. Whew. I know I just said KK a lot, but it's fine. I was talking about KK Slider, the amazing person from Animal Crossing who plays wonderful music for us at certain times of the night on a Saturday, which is not today. Today is Thursday night. I'm missing Critical Role because I am so bad at this game. Oh, man, I don't think I'm gonna do this. This is such a long phase, and I'm just doing terrible. Just absolutely terrible. No. See, it's getting over those hurdles. I just choose the wrong time to do it. Every time is the wrong time, I guess. Okay, I charge now. Oh man, those walls are just terrifying. They're just so, like, honestly, they're the hardest part about this boss. Okay. Oh! Oh no. Oh my gosh, this phase is so hard. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't do it, guys. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna choke harder than, like, pastrami. I don't even know how pastrami chokes. I can't. Oh, the red is just throwing me off because the sky is also red. Like, who does that? Ah!
This match will get
Okay. Stay calm. Relax. Everything will be okay. Oh, man, I've been watching, I think, not Matt Mercer. Oh, Matt Colville. Matt Colville. That sounds right to me. My brain likes saying it that way. I've been watching a lot of his, like, how to DMs, and it's been really helping me improve, just in general. It's helping me find out, well, that and watching, I think, Critical Role has really helped my DMing ability. It's definitely taught me to, like, learn that it's the player's story, not yours. Like, that's a tough lesson for, just starting out DM. Because not everyone knows that, like, hey, you're in control of the whole world. Like, honestly, being the DM is super fun. Because you're not focused on, I mean, you are focused on playing the game. But, I mean, you're, like, just because you're not the one doing the interesting things doesn't mean you don't have fun. Like, you're basically being them, you know what I mean? And I think, not being them, you're being everyone that they're not. It's your world. They're just going through it. But because they're going through it, it's their story within your world. And I think that's an important thing to remember, because, like, whenever you're playing D&D, I don't know, I enjoy DMing. I don't think I've ever played as a player since I started DMing. Like, once you become, like, your group's DM, they're not going to just let you stop, if that makes sense. They're going to ask you to keep doing it because you do it well, and honestly, it can be a little intimidating being behind it. I would love for there to be more DMs in our group, so I didn't have to do it as much. I mean, I have the kind of personality that's suited for playing multiple characters, and by that I have multiple personalities. But I mean, I don't know. I enjoy. I'm a giver in that sense, in the sense that I like to give people fun things to do. I don't like to pigeonhole players. I definitely love the philosophy of you can always try. I think that's a good philosophy to have whenever you're playing Dungeons and Dragons. It's nice to give people an opportunity to just do what they want to do, and people appreciate it too. Like saying they can always try and make them like obviously, like if you try to like do something ridiculous, you're gonna have like terrible odds of doing it. But I'm still gonna let you try. Now, there could be like, you could be like, oh, I want to shoot the moon out of the sky. And I'd be like, yeah, go ahead, try. And then like you'd shoot an arrow and you could have rolled a d20 and I'd have been like, oh my gosh. And then like, okay, you wouldn't shoot like the moon out of the sky, but maybe like you'd shoot something that like is the equivalent of the moon. So like, okay, maybe it wasn't what you were expecting to do, but you still did something amazing because you rolled a 20. And most of the time I can create a pretty satisfying resolution to what a player wants to do. Because oftentimes, like, that's the thing. You can't railroad them, but you also can't just, like, I mean, you can railroad them. Like, there's ways to do it pretty easily without them knowing that that's what you're doing. But what I mean is, like, you can't make them feel like they're being railroaded. And anytime they go off the track, like, make it feel like they're going off the track, even if it happens to be to the story you've already created for them. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, poop, oh, poop, oh, poop, oh, poop, oh, poop. No, bad. Ugh. See, I always waste a hit just trying to get past that first missile that I wasn't watching. But, yeah, no, you just take the time to get them to do what you want to do. Ah, poop! Boom. Okay. Their electricity they do is so big. Poop. This is such a short phase. I should already be done with it by now. Yeah, I am. I don't know. This is just one of those phases that I can't mess up on, and it's so easy to mess up on. And there's a little bit of RNG. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's. Wait. I think I have. Yes, I do. Okay, I think this might help me. I think the colors are throwing me off. That might sound weird, but I think they are. I think I was talking about dungeon mastering. But yeah, whenever you're the dungeon master, it's just kind of like one of those things where it's like, you have a lot of stress because you're dealing with like what everyone wants to do and they're like how they want to play and stuff like that. And it can be a little frustrating when people constantly try to do things that you don't expect them to do or don't go the way that you plan on them going. Now, I mean, they can end up at the same destination because, I mean, they don't know the world as well as you do. They have no idea that the path that they took actually, like the side path they took led to the adventure that was there the whole time. I think that's so much of DMing is improvising on the fly because you have no, and I mean no idea what anyone is ever going to do. You have no control over the situation. You can control the entire situation. I think, well, that's another thing. I think an important lesson to take from my experience DMing is time. I think Matt Corvell also did a video over that, so I don't want to steal credit for something he talked about. But he talked about, well, actually, he stole it from a book that I already had read before watching the video, so it's fine. I can talk about it. There's this comic book writer. I forget his name, but I've read the book. It's a really good book. He's the guy that did, like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, did he do Archie? I don't know. His art style looks like he did Archie. Point is, he is a great artist. A great artist indeed. Okay. A great artist indeed. And so, oh my gosh. No. Come on. Okay. He's a great artist indeed. That's all I'm going to keep saying. Because that's what he is. He's a great artist. There's something in the foreground that made it really hard to see. I tried to tap A while doing Y and it just did not work. Noted.
This match will get red hot.
Sorry, this is making it easier for me to see. I'm sorry if it looks weird on stream. But yeah, no. What was I talking about? I was definitely talking about DMing. Oh, the thing that you have control over in DM, time. So say someone does something you didn't expect it, you can slow down time to get the reaction that you need or the amount of time you need to do something. Because you're the one that controls how much time passes. And that's a big deal. Like, controlling time is super important. And it's one of the underutilized things that you can do as a dungeon master. Because you can just basically be like, okay, they're like, oh, I'm going to go into this thing. And I can be like, well, while you're doing that, you notice that this really buff dude is just not intimidated by you at all. Like, you're going in for this hit. Like, this guy, he makes a grin, a terrifying grin. One that makes you think, oh, darn, I underestimated this person. Like, you're like, this guy could easily do a number on me. And the numbers 1 and 2. Like, all of the numbers. He could do all of them on me. This is how we do it now. This is how we do it. 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 Ah, poop. And I made it to this phase so fast, and I was so excited. It's like, this is the day we waited for. This is the day we open up the... Talk about a brand... Wait, what's that from? I can't even remember. Sorry, I got distracted again, guys. Blue I can handle. Blue is easy. It's red. I can't even see it. That's why I'm wearing these sunglasses. Just shoot. And there's on it. That thing in the foreground. I couldn't see it because I'm watching where the bullets are when they're close to me. I'm not watching where they're coming from, if that makes sense. That's why I'm having trouble seeing them, because I can't. The foreground is like, it's blocking my vision of some of them. Come on, you. Okay. Get that. Get that. Get that. Get that. Get that. Come on, 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 come on. Get that, get that, get that, get that, get that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Get rid of that heart, get rid of that heart. Yeah, you got this, Josh, you got this. Okay, bottom, 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 bottom. Okay, heart, heart, bomb, bomb, heart, heart, bomb, bomb, heart, 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 heart. Heart, 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 boo, boo, doo, heart, heart, boom, 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 ba doom, bam, boom, 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 ba doom, damn, damn, boom, 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 ba doom, bam, bam, boom, 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 ba doom, boom, 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 scoopy, dooby, dooby, ooby, wooby, da 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 da. Just have a gun. Okay. Glasses not helping. They help during the red, but they do not help during the blue, because they're blue tinted glasses. So I literally just made it even harder for myself. And I made it easier for this phase, but I made it harder for the next one. Okay. 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 Calm down, Josh. Everything will be alright. The further back I am, the easier they are to dodge. I just need to stay back here. Okay. Okay. This is kind of like the bird feathers. They're not that hard the further that you are away from them. I say that, but I'm having a hella hard time. Come on. Come on. Okay. 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 No! Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close to doing this. I have to beat all of these bosses tonight. I'm not quitting until I do it. Ugh. I feel like I've gotten this boss down to like an art. I'm just doing so terrible. Yeah. I get antsy. Like I want to do more damage to him than I'm actually doing. If that makes sense. I wish there was a way to up my damage output. Gotta do that. Come on. Okay. And okay, get rid of that. And okay. That's gotta go, that's gotta go, that's gotta go. Perfect. And oh, poop. Yeah, bring it. Bring it. Bring it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. I don't know. I don't know. The Iron Giant has broken me as a person. This boss is just so, this boss is tough. I'm gonna say that much. This boss is real tough. Okay. I love how I can make it to this phase super duper fast. Oh no, I can't see. I can't freaking that object. You see it, right? Like, I can't see through it. It's hard enough to see as it is in this phase. Don't need that stupid object making it even harder. Here comes another one. It's the exact same object. The exact same object. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Okay. Okay. Back away, Josh. Back away. You got this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy freaking peasy. Yeah. Oh. Did it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Sorry, I had to like basically completely stop talking to focus in on that, but like I was so ready to be done with that one. I just couldn't handle it. Ugh. Wow, I actually did pretty much an A-. Wow. What happens when you play a freaking boss enough times? Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Just not expecting that to be that hard. Santa hat goes on, even though it causes me to like mess up. Okay. We have to finish World 3 tonight. I guess next week we'll do the bosses. Cause like, oh my gosh. Hi, Stalking Grim. Who are you? Do I know you? You said hi. I'm just so excited. I finished another boss. Okay, so my goal each streaming, because I've been streaming every Thursday, and I'm going to keep streaming every Thursday except for maybe the week of Christmas, or the week before Christmas. I'll do it one or the other. There'll be one week I won't be streaming, but I've been streaming every Thursday, and my goal has been to beat every like world per stream. So I beat World 1, I beat World 2. This is part of my backlog, so I've been playing through it. So now I'm trying to beat World 3. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. Beat World 3. Oh, I don't want to do another shooting level. No. I don't have to do run and gun. I got plenty of money and plenty of items. Can I do this? How do I even get in here? I don't even know. Don't even know. Can I fall down in here? No, I can't. Oh, there's a staircase there, but the road's closed. But I just beat you. Oh, so this opens up. I really wish I knew how this worked. Okay. I think I can come down here. Aha! Let's see what this is. Maybe this will be something epic and awesome. Oh, I just realized those are probably stairs that appear whenever you beat the run and gun stages.
You're up.
This has been pretty easy thus far. I don't think I've even failed one of these. But this will probably be the time, knowing my like... Oh, I have auto parry on. Yeah, this might be even easier because I didn't realize I had auto parry on. I only realized it because I totally... Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I feel like a freaking parry Finasciato? Uh-oh. Did I get that achievement? Did that pop, or does that not count for getting 4 in a row? Yeah, I was hoping it would. Okay. Come on. And... Huh. Oh, wow. Magician Lord. I don't know what that means. Maybe that means I never failed any of these. Oh, wait. Oh, what was her voice? It was like... Those lousy ghosts had me good that time. Here's the last magical super art I was able to find for you. Well, time for me to take a powder. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, G. Willikers. I probably went way too high there. I'm apologies to all headphone users. I didn't think that through. I just, Cuphead obviously has a very high-pitched voice. So I was like, I'm going to talk like Cuphead. Okay. Let's see what Mr. Fork in the Road has to say to us. Not everyone earns a grade A rating, if you know what I mean. And not everyone can maintain that level of quality over time. Consistency, my dear friends, that is what it is all about. Then you will experience the scintillating sensations that I do. I feel like each one of these guys in the third world is being like, hey, bring it. Try to actually play this game well, loser. Which I am not going to do because, reasons. I think I have 2 bosses left in this world. It seems like I had a lot more. I've never faced this boss before. What? Uh-oh. What's going on here? What are you doing? Are those parryable? Are those? Yes, they're parryable. Noted. Those look parryable. There's a cat. Okay, that's what those are for. I have auto parry on because I'm lazy as heck. I might need to get the free. Oh, those. See, I didn't know those would do that. Now I do. I now know though. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, you win some, you learn some. Already made it to phase 2, which is concerning. No. Yeah, let's just do this. Oh, going with the cherry bombs right off the bat. That's fine. I think, yeah, being near them when they go off is ideal. Whew. Let's do this thing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Bring it, bring it. What fruit you got? No fruit. That's what you got. No fruit. Oh my gosh, auto parry seems like such a cheap tactic. Come on. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Cherry bombs. Walk in the park. I really like the feel of this boss. The music kind of goes with his rhythm. He kind of, I don't know what he reminds me of. That cat in the background is ominous. Oh, Tom and Jerry! That's what he reminds me of. Sorry, I got really excited there. Because it reminds me of Tom and Jerry. Oh no, oh no. What's going on? What are you doing? Oh crap. Oh, those hurt. I didn't know those would hurt, guys, okay? Now I do. The more you learn. Come on. You're gonna cherry bomb me? You're gonna cherry bomb me? Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Cherry bombs are actually really easy to dodge. Oh, he's going straight into this. Bring it. Bring it. Freaking mouse. You know, that cat reminds me of Tom, but that mouse does not remind me of Jerry. He reminds me of something else entirely. Like Great Mouse Detective, like something like that. One of those mice. Not Fiebles Go West. Fieble Goes West. I don't know why I'm able to think of all these mouse movies all of a sudden when I can't make any other references. Okay, they spin before they go. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Okay. What's spinning now? The whole side is spinning. The whole side is spinning. Okay. Oh, he was already down there. I think that, honestly, this boss doesn't seem that hard. I'm concerned. I fought so many hard bosses that, like, I'm worried that this one feels too easy to me. I still have to do the stupid mermaid one after this, which I was having trouble with. We shall see. I like it how he has, like, what's that one artist? The one that just takes ordinary items and calls them art. The guy who, like, he was the first to do it, so it was art, but, like, anyone that tries to do it afterwards, it's not art. Or maybe it's just the way he does it. It's the same guy that, like, drew pictures of, it's the same guy who drew pictures of, regular stuff. Like a Campbell soup can. Oh. Couldn't have timed that more poorly. I'm taking off the Santa hat. I'm only going to put it on after I've won. I feel like after I die once, it's time to take the Santa hat off. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. The timing on those sody pops is weird. Oh, this entire side is spinning. Hoop. Hoop. I think I'll get the hang of that pretty fast. It's not insanely hard. I'm concerned after fighting like that one that took forever. Maybe I'm just bad at airplane levels. And that's completely logical. I think what I'm gonna do. Hear me out here. Oh, is the third phase really that bad? Oh, that's something to be concerned about. Or maybe it's just that, like, I'm allowed to be positive. I'm always a positive person. And who cares if it jinxes me? That just gives me more time to talk to all the wonderful people out there. But you're right. That's pretty much what's happened to me. Because I'll say something and then, well, you know, one thing leads to another. And I just do terrible. So, we shall see. But, I mean, like, honestly, like, I love the game design in this game. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with it. Because, like, you have to learn the hits. Like, you don't know that those cherries are going to explode outwards. And it's not made abundantly clear until it happens. I mean, I guess you could think a cherry bomb is going to do something like that. But, I don't know. Huh. Boop. Boop. I don't know. I like the rhythm of this level compared to the one I just did. The rhythm on that level felt a little, like, all over the place. Whereas this one feels to have just a natural rhythm to it. Kind of like the train one did. Like, I felt like it had a nice groove to it. It was feeling really comfortable and good. Boop! Oh. Probably need to jump that a little better. But yeah, it reminds me of Tom and Jerry. I like the little toy soldier. Kind of gives me this Nutcracker vibe. Especially since it's the holidays after all. And I mean, I said this is easy, but I still haven't made it past this phase yet, so... Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, I can dodge them that way. I didn't realize that. Will that hit me? Will that hit me? Will that hit me? Okay, those will hit me. I think they just eventually always do it on the side that you're on. Oh. I thought ducking would do it. I thought ducking would do it. Uh-oh. Let me get up here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Third phase. I'm not ready for it. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Something bad must have happened nearby because a ton of... Oh, gosh. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. This is parable. Those are parable. I need to stop those. Oh. How was I supposed to... Okay, so he reaches to the left, and it comes in from the left. So, okay. Okay. I was already halfway done, and I didn't... Nothing even happened yet. Maybe the time frame on this one's different? I don't know. I don't know. I'll figure it out. He has a smoking problem. It kind of reminds me of that dog from Undertale. Someone's been smoking dog treats again. That's a 4-star Campbell soup, I'd like to point out. It's not none of that low-class whatever soup that you get. It's that high-class soup. I love how that he's like on a tank. Just the zaniness of this is actually really appealing to me. Okay. I like the little thimble. Like a lot of art was put into this game. It's very beautiful art. Like that. Huh. I'm getting lucky with these. Placements. I'm getting real lucky with these. Oh. Okay. Come on. Oh. I wasn't paying attention to the mouse. Oh. Was not expecting him to freak out like that. I did not know I was on the third phase already. Don't know why I put on the freaking turnaround one. I think I thought I was going to spend more time looking away from him, which I didn't. Auto parry was definitely the way to go, though. Shoot. I like that this entire boss phase has been filled with like unique things. Like the theater boss kind of had this like Street Fighter vibe to it, which is weird to say, but it did. It kind of reminded me of Street Fighter. And then just the dodge mechanic, and then like the fact that she like had this like entire basically dedicated to Final Fantasy boss phase. That might be one of my favorite ones so far. Oh, I almost just waited there for no reason. Boom. Okay. He's gonna come back on this side. Oh. Okay, no, that entire side didn't launch yet. Okay. Okay, wait for it, go! Okay. Boom! Let's do this thing. Okay, he's gonna come from the right. Okay, it's not like a far distance either. Stuff's falling from the ceiling, which is probably easier to deal with than the ghosts. Way easier to deal with than the ghosts. Uh-oh. Speak of the devil. Okay, gotta watch your hands. Okay, the ghosts are just always here. I thought they were like in place of the falling ceiling, but no, the falling ceiling is just gonna keep coming, isn't it? Okay. Okay. No, you don't. Oh, okay, cool. After those bosses that took... Oh, it was the mouse again. I've been fooled. But then who was the cat in the back? Who's operating it before he got there? So many questions. I don't even know. Ugh. Okay. Maybe this will be doable. Maybe we'll just beat World 3 tonight before it gets unreasonably late anyways. It's only 10:30. It's only my regular bedtime on a work week. I think we'll get this done. One boss left. Thank you. I appreciate the nice job. Honestly, it's comments like that keep making me put myself through this. Soul contract. Wiener Woman. The Devil's Office from King Dice. Signed by the devil himself. You got the Warner Woman soul contract. Warner Woman. Kind of sounds like Warner Brothers or something like that. We got one more left. One more contract, and then we're done with this world. I'll do the run and guns at some point. I already did a tour of them, but I'm trying to do the no hits, so I've been doing that off screen. I might do them with hits. We'll see. I plan on stopping after I finish this world, though, because I am so tired. Oh, this game. It's both a stress reliever and a stress creator, but it's a different kind of stress. It relieves me from, like, the daily grind stress, which is nice. It's a very nice feeling. Oh, poop. Was not ready at all. I was still looking down at the freaking chat. Okay, let's do this. Matter of fact, before we do this, okay. Brute TV has followed you. Oh, that was 7 days ago. Never mind. Okay, just making sure I didn't miss any like Steam stuff. Okay, let's do this thing. I'm missing Critical Role right now, but it's fine. Usually I'm done before it comes on, but I don't know. Are they doing it this week? I don't even know. I don't even know. That fish was a red herring if I ever saw one. Oh no. It's gonna do this and the ghosts. Not fun. Not fun. Not fun. Not fun. I move faster when I'm doing the shrink thing. I'm so bad at the plane levels. I'm just so bad at them. Ugh. This is gonna take forever. I can already tell. Uh-oh. Well, that one's not a red herring. I don't even know what fish that is. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, yellow fish, goldfish. Actually, is there not? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, okay. That worked. Honestly, I played this one. I gave up on it earlier because I just couldn't. Oh, I thought auto parry was still on. I mean, it still is on. It doesn't work in plane mode, which is like beyond frustrating. Okay, let's just hurry this along. Let's hurry this along. I don't got time for all this stuff. I think it does 3 phases no matter what, though, so... Come on. Ah. Okay. Okay. Eels. 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 Feeling electric tonight. Calamari! I just got it. Sorry, I was looking down at the thing and not paying attention to what was going on the screen. But yes, that is probably what her name is. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I think they can appreciate some good puns. As I was saying earlier when I was facing this boss, it's one of those bosses that on YouTube, the developers in the... Oh, what is that big conference called where all the developers get together? But it was one of the ones where the developer, the one who actually created this boss, because he was fairly new to the Cuphead team, he actually came on and talked about it and like the design process, and he walked it through it before the game even came out. It was a good while before the game officially released. But he walked away through like idle animations, the like how they go from one animation to another, just like general rules you have to come up with when you're dealing with a game like this where it's all hand animated. But Calamari, that's perfect, especially since Calamari is squid, even though she has clearly an octopus on her head, and it was dead. I would like to point out that the octopus was dead until just then. Okay, there we go. I still took a hit. I always take a hit from those ghosts. That doesn't matter at this point. This is the last one. I'm probably gonna have to focus on storytelling in a bit here, so I don't, because this one is just gonna take forever, just like the stupid. What was his name? The other flying one in this world, the machine guy who does machiney thingies. I don't know what his name is. I can't think of it right now. But he did machiney thingies. I know that's very descriptive. But he had a robot, looked like the Iron Giant. I mean, looking like the Iron Giant, I guess. Yeah, no, I think that's a good descriptor. It looked like the Iron Giant. He had multiple phases. He was a mad scientist operating him. Kind of looked like Dr. Wily. There's a lot of, I think, looked like Sonic things here. Oh, poop. Okay. I can dodge those. It's not impossible. It's just I'm not good at it. Oh, this will be him and a fish. I'll take him and a fish any day. I say that. I say that, but I'm so wrong right now. Okay, eel time. I think I just have to keep on top of these. His name is Dr. Kai. Dr. Kai. I wonder what that means. Now I'm thinking everyone is a pun. Oh, poop. Poop, 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 poop. Bad eels. Bad eels. Is there a way to get the... I don't know. Everything is overwhelming. Oh no. Oh no. Is there a way to break free from that faster? Because I've been trying every time I face this boss, and I've never once figured it out. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. We got this. I don't know. As long as I keep on top of the eel problem, I'm not having too much of a problem. And then the eels show up. I can't get the eels behind her, so I don't know why I keep trying. Okay, I get any eels that pop up. Oh gosh, that's a lot of eels. That's a lot of eels. Oh, poop. Just go away, eels. Just quit ailing me. Oh gosh, I died so fast last time I did this phase. Does that poison let me know when I'm gonna get turned into one of those things? No. Maybe it's like an anagram. No, it's not. That's really short. But I bet it's allusion to something. I don't know. Developers always throw stuff like that. They were in a buoy. I was so distracted by the buoy that I was not paying attention to the game. The buoy was in a different part of the water. I'd like to point out earlier it was in front of me and now it was behind me. Still looking at the background and nothing's in front of me. I don't know what the sea reminds me of. Like earlier when we were facing the ship, it reminded me of the pirate. When we were facing the pirate, it reminded me of Flapjack. You know what I mean? Like from, what is that show? Is it literally just called Flapjack? Even the boat reminded me of the whale from Flapjack. A brawl is surely brewing. Let's begin. That was almost like a Wario. I don't know why. No, it's going to be the ghosts on this one. Okay, it's not the ghosts. Whew. I was worried for a second there. Boom. Boom. Okay. Yeah! Yeah, no, we're not going to waste any time on this phase. This is the longest phase by far. Okay, come on, mines. Shoot me. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Okay. Didn't work. Singing did not make me any better at this game. I can hope. Oh, it'll be at least this and a fish. Eel time. Eel time. Eel time. Boom. Oh, poop. None of those shots hit. Okay. I wasted a bunch of shots then. Okay. There has to be a way to break out of that faster. There has to be. It can't be that hard. Oh, maybe I can just get close enough that it doesn't hit me. Okay, maybe this boss isn't as hard as I thought. Ah, poop. No! Just something get me out of there. I don't, how do I... Is there no way to dodge that? I feel like there should be a way to break out of that faster, but I'm mashing every button in the book and it's not doing anything. Okay. Nah, that's not gonna do. That's just the wrong... I don't like the freaking seahorse being in the same round as the ghosts. I don't know. It's just too hard for me. I can't figure it out. I'll take the RNG like this. I'll take any day. A full round with no extra thing to deal with. Any day, all day, every day. Matter of fact, this will probably shorten my rounds by a significant amount. Honestly, when she starts doing the ghosts, I'm just gonna go full on. Boom. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that anytime those ghosts appear because they're such a pain in the badooski. Nice try. Boom. Nice try. Boom. Nice try. Boom. Nice try. Boom. I just realized the reason I can go through it faster in the small version is because my surface area is smaller, and so it can't apply as much pressure. Okay. Okay, we got this. We got this. I think we can do this. Uh-oh. There's got to be a way to avoid that or something. There's got to be. Oh my gosh. No, there's got to be a way out of there. I'm just so mad that I can't find a way to do it. Ah, shoot. This freaking eel's got out of hand. No! There's gotta be something I can do. Can I shoot your eyes? Will that do it? Nope. Huh. I just don't, I don't like that. That's such a new thing. Do any other bosses turn you to stone? Like, I feel like I should be able to parry it or something. Or not look at her? I don't know. Honestly, if that's the only time I have to face the nuts, you face the ghost twice no matter what. But I'll take the fish with this guy any day, rather than the ghosts with this guy. I'll take anything without... Oh, poop. Oh, stretch. We're just gonna do this relaxed style. This round. We're gonna do a round, just relaxing, having a good time. Talking about the Little Mermaid and whatnot. I think Little Mermaid is one of those Disney movies. Like, I feel like that entire era of Disney was a weird phase. Like... Oh, that's what it... Okay, so there's this run and gun stage earlier I was fighting on. I was fighting this, like, crab thing, and I was like, what are you? You know what I mean? And I had no idea. I had no idea what the crab thing was. Like, I was doing this dance, but you know, it reminded me of Sebastian. That's what... I couldn't put my finger on it, but I was like, this dancing crab reminds me of something. It was a lobster. It was definitely a lobster, now that I think about it. Oh, crap. So it was a lobster that reminded me of I should use this while I can. I can't use it during the eel phase for some awful reason. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, poop. Darn. But yeah, he reminded me of Sebastian. I think Sebastian is one of those great sidekick characters that's not too distracting. It's also good because he's a positive influence. Kind of like, oh man, what's another, like, oh my gosh, the toucan. What is his name? He's another Sebastian-like character. That character that's just there to, like, try to get you to behave, but no one actually listens to. They're kind of annoying, but like at the same time, you're like, you should be respectful of them. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just something. Break me out of there faster. Okay. Oh wow. That was not what I was anticipating. Okay. Okay. When I get turned to stone, I need to be where I won't get hit. Okay. Oh, poop! Oh, wow. I was that close to being done? I might actually be able to do this tonight. It's almost 11 o'clock. I think it's plausible. I think we got this. I think this will be a walk in the park. It's going to be easy from here on out. All those troubles I had, they were just an illusion. I'm actually really good at this game. Just playing like I wasn't... already memorized every pattern anyways. It's not like it's that hard. Just like... this is like my, like, I am a bit of a jock, so I can't say it's like my jock persona. Oh gosh. No. Oh my gosh, those ghosts. When there's something strange and you don't feel, no, I don't actually know the lyrics. All I know is I could sure as heck use a Ghostbuster right about now. Okay. When there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! When there's something weird and it don't feel, there's something in your bed. Who you gonna call? Okay. Now I'm starting. I should really turn the music up because I can barely hear the volume right now. Oh, poop. Those ghosts. They're literally the hardest thing. Okay. Come on. Come on. It's just me and you. And my dog Blue. So let's Blue Skidoo. Because we can too.
Hey, Stoic.
Oh my gosh, you gave me a heart attack.
My microphone's broken, so I'm getting a new one tomorrow.
Okay. Hold on one sec. Hold on
I'm
one
playing
sec.
back, it's okay.
Okay, I was going to say, you're probably going to be really echoey.
Yeah.
Hello. I will be done very shortly, and then I will come join you and your beautiful faces.
Hey Stoic, how's it hanging, man?
It's hanging well. I'm streaming right now, but I'll be able to talk in a bit.
Oh, that's lit, man. Nice. Congratulations. Have
Thank
fun.
you, I think. But yeah,
How many viewers you got, bro?
probably about two. Two viewers,
Oh,
probably.
That's amazing, man. Stoic,
I know.
Great job.
Great, thank you.
Talk to you later, man.
Talk to you later. Boom, boom. I'm usually done streaming by this point, so my Discord is not used to me just sitting down here by myself for this long talking to myself. They probably think I'm a crazy person. I mean, I am a crazy person. Just to clarify, I am in fact a crazy person. And I literally only have 2 viewers right now, but that's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine in Dory and Dandy. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Boom, bombs away. Oh, no. Oh, poop. I think I wasted that. Oh, lame. 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 Shoot. I think switching weapons is what does it. I think I gotta switch weapons real fast. Okay, I made it to this phase. No! 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 I always make it to that phase and die. I'm so bad at this game.
Now go.
Boop boop boop, a scoop boop a doop. Having a grand time, everything's going fine. Okay. I need to talk about something that's not this, because this is just driving me bonkers. Okay. So it's Christmas time, so I have family coming in from the holidays. They're coming from Hawaii. I don't know why they would want to come from Hawaii to here, but, you know, to each their own. But they're coming here for basically just a nice time, hanging out, chilling out, relaxing, acting all cool, shooting some b-ball, up to good. A couple of guys that were up to no good started making trouble in the neighborhood. They got in one little fight. My mom got scared. Just moving with your auntie and your Uncle Bel Air. So, you know, I whistled for a cab when it came near.
Here's a real high.
I thought, yeah, forget it. The dice in the mirror. If anything, I thought this cab was rare, but I thought, nah, forget it. Yo ho, to Bel Air. So I pulled up to the house around 7 or 8. I yelled to the cabbie, yo ho, smell you later. I looked at my kingdom. I was finally there. Sitting at my home. It's Bel Air. That was such a weird riff to go on. I don't know why I went that direction at all. Okay, so I have family coming into Hawaii. I think they've actually already flown in. They might already be at my parents' house. I don't know. I should know this. They're my family. They're probably trying to text me right now, being like, "Hey, you should come over and say hi to your sister." And I'm probably like, "Oh no, I've got plans. I got Cuphead to play. Okay, I got some serious Cuphead to play. I can't just stop playing Cuphead for whatever needs you have. I got important business to do. I've been doing this longer than I've been doing other things. I don't know what qualifies as other things, but I've been doing it longer, I promise." And boom. Oh. Okay, so there is no way to dodge it. Oh gosh, I need to get rid of all of you. And fast, and fast, and fast. Ah, poop. Maybe I have to wiggle free. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay. I think wiggling free might be it. Might be the answer I'm looking for here. Okay. Nope. I don't know what it is. I wish I knew if... I wish there was some sign that was like, this is how you break free of the being frozen thing. Because it's not very clear. It's not very clear at all. But yeah, I have family coming in from Hawaii. They probably have already flown in. I don't know. I have work tomorrow, so it's not like I could have gone and spent like a whole significant amount of time with them. I guess I could have spent some time with them. One message received. Someone asked me for... Oh, yeah. No problem, Matt. I'm glad to help with some homework. No big deal. Ain't nothing but chicken. Oh my gosh, if it always starts out with the ghost, that'd be great. Then I know I got a guaranteed fish to deal with. If it's the red fish, that's even better. I mean, that's me being pretty mean about the red fish, but like, you know. That's a free parry in there. Some other stuff. Oh, you wish. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. No! Merg! Those ghosts, man, they do me in so fast. I'm doing so good. Ugh, it's like you know that one thing you're just bad at dodging. Or maybe it's not that you're bad at dodging, it's just the one thing that's hard to dodge. I don't know. So many questions. Okay. I think it's easier to do this than it is to, oh. Oh my gosh, I did it. I might actually end this with 3 hearts. I don't think I will, but I might. I did! I did it! I really did. Oh no, I didn't. Oh my gosh, I think it does 3 no matter what, because I think I did a lot extra damage to it that time and it made no difference. No, bad eels, bad eels, bad eels, bad eels, bad eels, bad eels. Oh gosh, bad eels. Okay. No, 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 no. Okay, 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 okay. Bad eels, 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 bad eels. Oh my gosh, die eels. Die all of you. Die all of the eels. All of the eels just die. Okay, okay. Bad eels, bad eels, bad eels, bad eels, bad eels, bad eels, bad eels. Bad eels. I don't want to die. Just stop trying to kill me. Please. I'm begging you. We can be friends. We don't have to be enemies. We can be the best of friends and the worst of times. Oh gosh. No, no, no. Okay. 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 We can be so good friends. Think of us as like long-term allies with just think of all the wonderful things we can do together as friends and not enemies. Like, I'm just saying, like, we could be best of friends. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh. That still freezes me, which is frustrating as I'll get out. Okay. Oh my gosh, we did it. Oh my gosh. Hallelujah. World 3, done. Achievement popped. Oh my gosh. I'm so drained of energy. I can't believe we've done successfully every week one world all the way through. I may not be the best at this game yet, but I've learned enough of their patterns that I think I'm getting there. That's all I'm saying. I think I'm getting there eventually. Eventually I'll be there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, World 3 is beat. Next time we will finish the backlog and go oh my gosh, Trial. We'll go, we'll be here in hell together. I think that's a suitable place to be. I'll be glad to get this out of my backlog and on the finish list. Oh, man, streaming this game has been fun and torturous, and I've said so many things without thinking. I think we'll read this next time. I don't want to read this next. I don't want. Oh no. I hope they let me reread it because I totally skipped it because I want to read it next time. Okay, let's Alt F4. Hopefully, it remembered where I was. Hopefully. The achievement still popped, so I'm assuming that saved. So I think I'm just gonna end stream here. Just me alone in a black bubble. Black. Forgot it's a camera, so it's reversed. Black all around me. Tune in next time. I don't know if it'll be next week or the week after, but we'll definitely be finishing the game. It'll be a wonderful time. Isn't that right? It'll be a wonderful time. Yeah. Okay. So, as you've heard, it'll be a grand old time. Next Thursday at 7 o'clock. I was late this Thursday. My apologies, but we'll do it again. Have a gay old time. Merry Christmas. Bye. No, for real this